when it matters the most. It was the same case for Novak Djokovic.
I tell you.
We also saw something, okay, maybe we'll not call that something big since it was Stefanos Tsitsipas, but ordinarily, no game or no match in a Grand Slam is actually a joke. Be it the WTA, be it the male category.
No doubt
it's just
about that.
Most times these guys find a way to keep their nose above water. Call that stuff of champions. Call that what it takes to win the title. Then you're not too far from the answer. Well, we're going to see more of this. It's just the beginning. We're going to get to levels where we'll be seeing records being broken in terms of how long you stay on the court before you get beaten. But the two men now, Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal, are still on, still kicking, and still playing. We'll see how it pans out, Victor. But I tell you, it's the excitement of the Australian Open.
Okay, well, just running through the results in the men's singles. Grigor Dimitrov did advanced to the next round after Pablo Carreno Busta retired from that game. 6-love, 1-love. And Alexander Zverev defeated Adrian Manarino 6-3, 6-3, 6-1. While for Pedro Martinez, he defeated Dusan Lajovic 7-6, 5-7, 1-6, 4-6. And just running through, the important ones. Dominic Thiem, he came from 2 sets down to defeat Nick Kyrgios.
And that was another strong match.
I tell you.
If you ask me, a friend was asking for a verdict yesterday so he could bet. So I didn't probably put my nose or mouth in that particular one because I felt it could go either way. But here we have it. It's Dominic Thiem, class and power also in terms of the way he plays, his style, and he's well experienced more than Nick Kyrgios. He's won it here, but he's won a Grand Slam before last year when he had his hands on one of them, and it means he's always a threat anytime, any day. Another shocker, Victor, would be the Frenchman now, Felix Auger-Aliassime, getting it against Denis Shapovalov. I'm not sure anybody saw that coming.
Straight set, 7-5, 7-5, 6-3.
Exactly. If you follow Denis Shapovalov, you know that the Ukrainian could be a handful anytime, any day. But going down against Felix is something I did not anticipate or probably plan for. Another one is Diego Schwartzman. Yes, we've not gotten to the stages where the big names could crash out. But someone like Diego Schwartzman, a man who's been to quarterfinals before of a Grand Slam, a man who knows what it means to probably get through the early stages of any Grand Slam or tournament he gets in, crashing out against an unknown Aslan Karatsev. It's the beginning of maybe shockers. But I tell you, the names we know, Novak Djokovic, the man from Serbia, and of course Rafael Nadal are still pushing strong. Well,
they are still pushing strong. Let's quickly run through the women's play as Serena Williams, she advanced into the next stage of the competition after defeating Anastasia Potapova 7-6, 6-2. Naomi Osaka defeated Ons Jabeur 6-3, 6-2, while Simona Halep defeated Veronika Kudermetova 6-1, 6-3, and Iga Swiatek defeated Fiona Ferro 6-4, 6-3. Wisdom, the big women or the big guns, Gabriela Muguruza as well defeating Zarina Diaz 6-1, 6-1, and Ariana Sabalenka defeating Ann Lee 6-3, 6-1. The big guns, no stress for them in any way. Serena Williams had a slow start, but got into that game. Any surprise in any way?
No surprises at all. Clinical from these ladies now. Simona Halep tore apart Kudermetova 6-1, 6-3. It's what you expect. Yes, the ladies, it's always unexpected. We really have unexpected experts when it comes to the female category of tennis.
No doubt about that.
Who came from nowhere, absolutely nothing, to pick up a Grand Slam last year. And here she's pushing strong. We've had some names crash out early on anyway. We've seen Angelique Kerber, some 1 or 2 names there that we felt could always push us to get to the latter stages, get down early. But for this particular round, I think it's been just okay. Arina Sabalenka, Gabriela Muguruza, Serena Williams, Naomi Osaka, even if she took out our own African sister now, Tunisian Ons Jabeur, I'm sure we're somehow Africa was rooting for her, but that ends there. Simona Halep also going through. So we'll see. It's early stages, like I said. It could happen maybe in the next round for the ladies, but for the guys, I'm sure it will take some time for us to get to where we then see the big names crashing out.
Okay, well, let's head straight to the NPFL. As on Valentine's Day, the 14th of February. Wisdom, what's your plan?
On Valentine's Day, I'll come to the studio.
It's true. We'll come to this office. Well, on Valentine's Day, Abia Warriors will take on Rangers International. Imama Amapakabo, visiting his former team. He's currently the coach of Abia Warriors. Would he be able to, or rather his team is visiting because they are playing at home, would he be able to get a win against Rangers International of Enugu State? Adama United would face FC Ifeanyi. Heartland FC, I saw a write-up saying from millionaires to minnows. Well, Heartland FC, the Nazi, fill in the gap. If you think it's millionaires, you can still call them that. If you think it's minnows, I mean, who am I? Well, Heartland FC would face Lobby Stars, and the same Sugida side, Canopy Last will be up against MFM FCA. MFM seem to be having some, would I say, internal issues going on. We did hear of the coach resigning. At the point in time, they also talked about the assistant coach also resigning. MFM have not made an official statement to that effect, but this is what we hear. Katsina United would also face Jigar Golden Stars. Kwara United versus Dakada FC. Nasarawa United, they were formerly top of the NPFL table, but right now, well, it seems like they are mining deep down, like their name implies, as they would face Aqua United, while Usman Abdallah's Wiki Tourists will be up against Sunshine Stars. Wisdom, which fixture is your biggest for the weekend?
Well, I think we have some nice fixtures. I mean, you started with the heats around the Abia Warriors and Enugu Rangers, but I think my eyes would be on. I mean, Plateau United, Rivers United will not hold.
Yeah.
So
that would have been no doubt.
That would have been the game of the day. But I think I will still look at Wiki Tourists Sunshine Stars because of where they are on the table. You can say things are not well with MFMFC, but that's a game to also look out for. Abia Warriors and Enugu Rangers is more like a mini. I don't want to say a rental derby. When you say a rental derby, you talk about Heartland and Enyimba, but these days we just call everything in the East. But I think that's more like a Southeastern derby, very close states and brothers. So that could be an interesting game, especially for Imama Amapakabo, who it seems like he's packing a lot these days in terms of goals and all those things, shipping in a lot, even though we saw him beat Sunshine Stars 4-1 right there in Aba, but it wasn't the same story, or it's not been the same story ever since. Can he redeem his face when it comes up against a Salisu Yusuf two-third Enugu Rangers with the array of players that have been able to produce or give them a solid run so far this season? Now don't forget, Enugu Rangers did not really start on the brightest of notes if you want to look at how they actually started the season. But are they at that particular place where they were? Of course not. They've got 17 points total from 9 games played. What that means is that they're in 5th position, meaning that just a win on this particular match day could see them leapfrog Rivers United and just go behind Enyimba, who are in first place. That is depending on what Canopy Last plays and what Kwara United plays. 3 more points and they're on 20 points. Rivers United are on 18. They could leapfrog Rivers United. So I'm sure they will fancy their chances. For Abia Warriors, lying deep down in relegation, 19th position, just 6 points from 9 matches. What that tells you is they would also be going out there to see how they can get everything. And Imama Mapakabo, as much as he says the God of Abia State might still be on his side, I tell you, when it comes to football, everybody prays to God, and God could actually answer it from anywhere. So we'll see how that one pans out. But I think those are the games. Heartland Lobby Stars, one other nice game. Canopy Last versus MFC.
Is it really?
Game.
Would you still consider it a nice game?
Just a nice game.
Okay, just a nice game.
Just a nice game because.
Well, Heartland had an away win, which is almost a big deal. They defeated MFMFC.
Exactly, and you can tell me it's MFMFC, but go and try it if you think it's easy. Go and try to beat MFMFC, and you would understand. And the Lobby Star side they are facing is a side that are not around where they would want to be. Don't forget, their bridge season in 2018. Was it 2018? It was Lobby Stars who were on top. And ever since, it's not exactly been the same story. They didn't make it to the continent the second year running. It was Plateau United, Enyimba, Rivers United, and of course Canopy Last. Now this time, this is a chance for them to probably get it, and they've not gotten it right. Just 13 points from 9 games, shipping in over 6 goals and scoring 9. They'll be fancying their chances. Everybody looks at the boys at the lower rung of the league and look at them as point donators. Heartland are out of relegation, but that might not be for a very long time. 10 points from 9 matches, they could slip down into the relegation bottom 3 or bottom 4 at any point. So that might just be an okay game. But the big boys, Enyimba, Rivers United, currently for
not
this
playing.
Season, the 2 big boys are not playing.
Well, let's talk about the two big
No, they are
boys.
playing, but they are not
They
playing.
are not playing in the MPFL. They are playing in a you just say higher one. Well, let's talk about them.
But it's actually higher.
It's higher.
Yes, it's higher.
No doubt
It's higher.
about
There's no
it.
point. If you tell them to choose between CAF Confederation and MPFL, they will choose Confederation. Money
Who
goes
choose?
round
I
there.
tell you.
For now, but the MPFL will soon get.
They said they will give money they'll give money to the prize
Can we
winners.
give $2
Do
million?
you know how much?
Can we give $2 million?
Do you know how much Eimba? Was it Eimba that they got last Eimba and Rangers International? How much they got last season from just that group stage that they crashed out to?
That's the thing. You get
it's more than the champion of the MPFL. Well, the champion of the MPFL did not even get anything. They didn't even have a champion. We don't have a champion last season.
But even when Eimba were champions, the last really how will I put it? Original champions, now in quotes, because they actually won the trophy.
They gave them blank
It was just
check.
a trophy. And
they gave them blank check. But that check was as blank as it's, when you give someone a check, they call it a blank check, but that check was really blank. There was nothing.
It was blank.
It was blank check. Like just cardboard paper check. But let's leave that one behind and talk about the game, Wisdom. So much on the line. Now, we have the PPG battle. Who would have gone to the CAF Confederations Cup? Who would have gone to the CAF Champions League? Rivers United felt undone. Eventually, they said they were going to take the matter up to the Court of Arbitration for Sport because they've been
marginalized.
Yes. Used everything in their power. There were press conferences here and there, press releases, threats here and there. But at the end of the day, Eimba went to the CAF Confederation, went to the CAF Champions League, and have come back down to join them. Now, both teams will be facing each other.
Yes.
Meaning only one Nigerian team
gets to the group
stages of the CAF Confederations Cup. Wisdom, looking at everything involved. Let's leave the money first. Let's talk about this bad blood. This issue that needs to be settled out. Which team do you think would be hungrier to get the win?
Well, Battle Royale in Aba on Sunday, and it is what it is. It's the Aba Elephants up against the Pride of Rivers, talking about Rivers United. A lot has gone into this game, and I tell you, it's going to be one of the fiercest Nigerian games or Nigerian matches we've seen in a very long time. I know you can flash back to the 1980s. I know you can flash back to the 70s. You can flash back to the 90s, but this might just be one of the finest MPFL games in the last decade,
no doubt.
in the last 10 years at least. Maybe the guys from the 2000s and the 1990s will bring up their own argument, but I tell you, a lot has gone in. Now, there is a battle of supremacy between the two states. Now, there's a rivalry that has always been there, and it will always be there. It has been shared across borders. They've dragged lands, they've dragged different things, and now they came to dragging sports in the MPFL. Now, don't forget, Rivers United were formerly Dolphins and Sharks. They've dragged players too in the past. So the rivalry between these two teams, even if they are not exactly from the same geopolitical zone, is quite huge. They are sister states, just little borders separating them, on the different sides of the two states. So I tell you, it promises to be exciting. Now, don't also forget, Rivers United stole two players from Enyimba in Theophilus Afelokai and Ifeanyi Anemena. Now, you can actually arguably put it out that these two players are the finest Enyimba has had in the last two seasons. Theophilus Afelokai, one of the players Nigerians were pushing for to get into the Super Eagles. You know why? Because he was too good to be just in the MPFL and just keeping for Enyimba. And we're even begging Genotro to consider him to come in. Now, because of that quality, Stanley Guma and Rivers United decided to go and get him from Enyimba. They stole him from Enyimba. Enyimba had to go for John Noble, a Nigerian goalkeeper who plays in the Togolese league. He had to come back to become their number one goalkeeper. You flash on this side now to Enyimba. They've had some issues too. Yes, Fatai Osho, ever since he came in, since Usman Abdallah, somehow whether it's by mutual consent or they sacked him, but he left the team and Fatai Osho took over. It's not been the best of the Enyimba we used to know anyway, depending on what side you're coming from. But I tell you, Enyimba, no matter what happens in the jungle, the lion can never eat grass. Enyimba, they might be elephants. Yes, no matter what happens in the jungle, the lion can never eat grass. They might be elephants anyway, but I tell you, when it comes to the MPFL, the lions of the MPFL will remain Enyimba. Now, no matter what happened, I felt Fatai Osho has not given them the best. They might have shipped in 1 or 2 goals, but they were still able to finish in qualification spots for the Champions League. If not for their bridge season, they had 5 matches outstanding. If
If
had
they were
won
as
all
good
those
as
matches,
you say, why did they not
no.
qualify? Why did they not make it to the next stage of the CAF Champions League?
No, see, there's something you have to understand. Now, if anybody had won those 5 matches first, they would have won. Let's finish with the MPFL. They would have won the MPFL. Now, going to the continent is the different ball game. You cannot give what you don't have. As much as Enyimba they try to galvanize all the quality, you can't go and face teams that have players from other countries.
Enyimba does not have 20 million naira.
How would you know if you don't have 20 million naira? Now, the thing is, the governor might not have sponsored them with that 20 million naira. Like,
do they have boss?
Now, wait.
Do they have boss that have toilets?
Wait. Now you talk about. So, but in reality, man, all I'm trying to say is for the Rivers United fans, this is what we want to see. You're a Rivers man, you stay in Rivers State. You want to see Rivers United get it over Enyimba. You are from the other side of town. You're from Abia State, you're from the East. You want to also see Enyimba get it over. So it's a very, very big game here in the MPFL. And the funny part is, we've not had it like this in a while, where 2 MPFL teams will clash. You know, at this stage. Yes, we've had it in the semi-final. I think it was Atlant Sunshine Stars back in the box. We've not exactly had this kind in our time. And like I said, a lot has gone into this game. Rivers United stole 2 of Enyimba's players. I won't say steal. The contract expired and they decided to move to Rivers United. But they took 2 of Enyimba's finest players. Enyimba had to make do with some players. And Enyimba, by the way, has lost some players. Now, the PPG battle now came in, where Rivers United
PPG,
felt...
WPPG.
They meant waiting remain Namu could do WWE. Now the Rivers United had to just go with we can't forget the war of words. You might deny it today, but we recorded it. No, the sports commissioner said no, if you don't do this thing, we'll disgrace you and all that. War of words between the NFF president then and of course the commissioner for sport. To tell you that it was really painful and it was annoying that Rivers United did not make it to the CAF Champions League. But here we are. We have a supporting governor, a governor that is willing to give 20 million naira. Felix Oba willing to give 2 million naira.
So 22 million naira.
So
if
Rivers
they win
United,
Enyimba.
Yes.
And I can't remember the last time Rivers United won Enyimba. I can't remember the last time Enyimba won Rivers United at the Adokia in Port Harcourt. Let me just put in Port Harcourt. So, well, it promises to be a brutal tie. We would hear from you when we come back from this, from the news in 60. Don't go anywhere. After the news, we would hear from you.
Today's news in 60.
Nigerian movie veteran Pets Edochie has endorsed his son Yo to run for presidency in 2023. Edochie made this known in a video shared by Yo via his Instagram and Twitter handle. It could be recalled that Yo announced back in January that he will be running for the highest office in Nigeria. And this is not the first time that a movie star will be announcing his plans to run for the office of the president of Nigeria. Late musician and pioneer of the Afrobeat music genre Fela Kuti has been nominated for the 2021 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The Nigerian music instrumentalist was announced as one of the nominees in a statement by the chairman of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Foundation, John Scouse. He is also being referred to as one of Africa's most challenging and charismatic music performers. And on the foreign scene, American actress Lauren London has denied reports that she is pregnant. There have been reports making rounds on social media that the actress and TV personality was expecting a child and would be celebrating with an intimate baby shower in a few days.
Today's news in 60.
Here I come with my voice, here to win. It's my choice. You can dream if you believe.
Well, welcome back. It is still the fan special of Today Sports Live. Time to go to the phone lines to hear from you. Well, you can also send in your thoughts through our text or WhatsApp line. The number is 0701 933 9962. I take it again. 0701 933 9962. That is the number to send your text or WhatsApp messages. You can also tweet at us. We are at Today FM 951, at Today FM 951. But copy me. My handle is at Victor Oriahi. Let's go to the phone lines. 0817 000951 and 0810 951. Let me take it again. 0817 951 and 0810 951. The phone lines seem to be acting up. I do not know what the problem is, but let's see if this call will be able to go through. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Okay, silent caller. Well, keep the calls coming through. Let's get to hear from you. Already seeing some messages, but we will take them shortly. Enyimba FC rather, up against Rivers United on Sunday. Who do you think will be getting it? Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, Wisdom.
This is Victor Oriahi, but Wisdom is also here.
Sorry, Victor. I get you all in the studio.
We greet you too.
Welcome.
Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, this is Shadrach Amadi calling from Orobileke community.
Shadrach Amadi, you're welcome. Shadrach, tell us, which team do you support in the NPFL?
Wow, it's my darling team, Rivers United.
Rivers United. With 22 million naira at stake, do you think Rivers United would be able to defeat Enyimba?
That one should not be a major priority. The major priority should be let them go there and get the job done at Aba.
The priority should not be the 22 million.
Come back?
What did you say? The priority should not be the 22 million.
Yes, let them not think about that.
My brother, what are you talking about? If it is you, you will not think about it.
No, they just go there. That money now will boost. I know they're going to boost their morale, but they just forget about it for now. Let it go. Yes.
Okay.
Just to demolish Enyimba because the PPC, the concerned authority, gave Enyimba.
No problem.
Go to now.
All right.
Come back to square one.
Thank you, Shadrach Amadi. Well, now you talk you say we should not be their priority. Wisdom. If you have 22 million and you're supposed to, with that 22 million, Today FM's crew, we go beat Enyimba. You don't think?
But there's much. There's so much money can do. There's still quality and there's tactics. Nigeria, do you know how we normally get motivated when we go to play the World Cup? Motivation don't win us World Cup.
Okay. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Victor. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
You're welcome. Tell us the team you support in the NPFL. Oh, well, do well to call us back. It seems like the phone lines are acting up, but we'll get that sorted. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Victor.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
I'm Chris. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
Chris, you are welcome. Chris, tell us, what team do you support in the NPFL?
Of course, the People's Elephant.
The People's Elephants. Yeah. Okay. Wisdom says no matter how hungry the lion gets, he will never eat grass. Do you think no matter how woeful Enyimba might be sometimes, Rivers United will never beat them at Aba?
A point of correction, Enyimba has never been woeful.
Okay, sorry, sir. They are top of the NPFL table. Yes.
Yes. Enyimba is a record holder of Nigerian Premier League.
My brother, preach.
Enyimba is also the record holder. It has joint record holder in the FA Cup. Enyimba also is the record holder in Nigeria as far as CAF competition is concerned. So Enyimba has never been woeful. You see, the money does not play football. What plays football is technicality. If you want to talk about money, only one line in our area will provide 40 million for Enyimba if it is money.
Tell them what happens in Aba. Just tell them.
About people are money back.
They don't know.
Okay.
They don't know. Just explain a little to them.
But it is not money that Enyimba will win the Rivers United based on the technicality. Enyimba is the more technically gifted.
Okay, no problem. Well, no problem. Thank you so much. Let's hear from this caller. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, my brother.
Good afternoon, brother. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
I'm Mike calling from Port Harcourt.
Mike, you're welcome. Tell us what team you support.
My own busy with all this.
Mike, tell us the team you support first, nah.
Okay, I'm die-hard Enyimba fan.
Okay. Go ahead, Mike.
So, come Sunday, Bumbling comes for Enyimba will be Rivers United. Then the second leg will be draw.
Enyimba will be Rivers United. Second leg will be draw. Enyimba would advance.
Yeah, wow, I'm not sure.
Okay. Wisdom, I didn't get your prediction. Scoreline.
I don't know now. The truth is, whatever will happen would be in favor of Enyimba. I don't know if it would be.
I beg.
But
Come on. Hello, good afternoon.
I'm wishing them all the best, you know.
Hello, good afternoon.
The two teams.
What's your name?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, you're welcome.
The Enyimba match.
Oh, Stella West from Port Harcourt, you're welcome.
Yes, it's a very high, intensive match, but the money the governor gave to Rivers United is a kind of somewhat a motivation.
Yeah.
But without the money, Rivers United will still beat Enyimba.
They're damn.
So I'm telling you. If you watch, Rivers United has played South African opponent, defeated them away.
Bloemfontein Celtic,
cannot
yes.
beat those people away. Yes. They went to another neutral ground, beat them again. So I think the league is different from this CAF championship. It's different. That's why I believe that Enyimba will not get a draw there. Then when we come back, we'll finish them up. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stella West from Port Harcourt. Well, we get you.
Victor, you can't argue too much. Rivers United have got quality. There's no doubt about that. If you look at the kind of acquisitions they made this season, they told everybody that they meant business. And look at how they started the league. They started in clinical fashion, taking out teams left, right, and center. And they were even topping the league up until some point when Enyimba had to usurp them. But it was Enyimba that usurped them. That tells you something too.
Rivers United.
Well, they will be hoping to triumph when they face Enyimba. United to triumph. We wait to see how possible that will be for Rivers United. Keep the calls coming through. 0817 000951 and 0810 9510 951. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Sam calling from Abba.
Sam, you're welcome.
God bless you. One of you there in the studio asked if Enyimba has 20 million.
Yes, so.
That's an insult on Enyimba.
Tell them. We can just give 40. One businessman can just give 40 million.
Well, I'm not talking about a business. I don't have to say such thing on air. How can you ask if Enyimba has 20 million? If Rivers United beat a team from South Africa, what's the pedigree of that team? Enyimba beat a team from South Africa, Williamsville, home and away last season.
Okay.
Are we talking about that? We're not talking about that. It is 11-11 in the pitch. We're waiting for you guys to come to Aba. Anemena and Prince, my friend, which is Aflakai, my personal friend. You know how to tame your lion.
Hello?
Yeah, if they are lions, we groom them. We know how to tame them.
Okay.
So people are welcome. Let's just wait till Sunday.
Okay.
4 p.m. is the time. God bless you.
Thank you, Well,
Victor is expected. It's allowed. It's a day when, yes, it's a time when we're expecting this. Now, this is somebody calling from Aba. And we're having what we expected. The fans here in Port Harcourt are really anticipating for a win. Those in Aba. So the good thing is, it's supposed to be behind closed doors. So that's the good thing.
I like the way you say it's supposed to be.
That's the good thing.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Victor, good afternoon, sir.
What's your name and where are you calling us from?
That's a good thing for Rivers United, though, not.
You're welcome. I believe in you are an Enyimba fan. Opa.
Let the Rivers United come to Aba and see what we do to them.
Okay. Thank you so much. Well, let's take some messages. This one says, good afternoon, guys. My name is Henry. Governor Wike knows that Rivers United cannot win Enyimba at Aba, and that's why he promised them 20 million. Enyimba is going to win them, and Rivers United are lucky that Enyimba did not sign Ifeanyi Ibe. Well, this one says, Enyimba will win Rivers United 2-0. That's coming in from Jude Nathaniel. Also goes on to say, Sports Crew, my love for you all. Coming Sunday, Rangers will also win at Okigwe 2-1. Well, this message says,
Rangers will win where?
This is at Okigwe.
Don't worry, it's not exactly. It's Rangers Abia Warriors.
Yes,
not Rangers Heartland. But go ahead.
This message says, my name is Faga, texting you from Taraba State. Just like Wisdom has said, no matter what a lion faces, he can never eat grass. Enyimba will go through. This message says, good afternoon, sports gang. Enyimba 3, Rivers United 1. Pastor UK. Okay, Pastor, don't talk calm. Hello, Wisdom. Okay, thank you. This person says, Obinna, semi-final CAF Champions League between two Nigerian clubs, Heartland and Kano Pillars. Scores first leg in Owerri. Heartland won 4-0. Second leg in Kano, Pillars won 2-1. Pastor Clement. Pastor Clement, I don't really know what you are.
I think
so you are driving for Eimba to win 4-0, or they will win. One person will win in their home stadium.
To remind us what happened when I was talking about the last time two Nigerians clashed in the Champions League.
Okay.
And Kano Pillars.
Paul Michael from Rumomasi says, good day to the Today Sports gang. Well, we'll come to Arsenal shortly. Don't jump. This message is talking about Chelsea. But we went for that. He first said, good afternoon, sports presenter. Rivers United will win Eimba away and home come Sunday. Thanks. This coming in from Anointed from Soku Kingdom. Please keep doing the work. He's also asking for the Rivers United jersey, but we'll be giving that jersey, I think on Saturday or Sunday, one of those days. So just keep listening to Today's Sports Live. Do not miss any episode. Do not miss any part of the show. We'll be giving a Rivers United jersey to one lucky fan to one lucky fan on Saturday. Let's take a few more calls before we move to the European scene and talk about European games to expect this weekend. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Civilian General calling from Elena.
Civilian General, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. Let me begin by first congratulating the governor for at least following the footsteps of Felix Obua to motivate Rivers United.
Okay.
Then I want to ask, if things were done properly the way it should have been done, we wouldn't have been talking of Rivers United at this stage of this competition. But those who are supposed to be representing us allow this thing to happen. We're supposed to be discussing it at final level. The thing that it has happened the way it is. I think if I were Rivers United, we all go to Aba, commit suicide, and see how we can come back alive.
No problem.
But at times, they say money can buy properties, but money does not buy sleep. I doubt whether this motivation can buy them a winning in Aba. It's difficult. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Civilian General, for your take. Let's hear from this caller. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello, Emeka.
This is Victoria here. How my voice take resemble Emeka now?
Because your voice now.
Our voice resemble.
No problem. This is Barrister Chris Kamala.
Barrister Chris, you're welcome.
Look, can you see that Rivers United is quiet at the moment? A surprise package awaits Eimba in Aba.
Okay.
Let me tell you, we are going there both physically and with invisible forces. The most important thing is, please advise them, no matter what it is, let them not invade the picture, even though we know that
He's behind closed doors, in Jesus' name.
Behind closed doors, let them not jump. Let them not jump.
Okay.
Because they will chew their words. And by the mercies of God, by the time they come back to Port Harcourt here, they are in for football war.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Barrister. Well,
all right. Okay.
Let's just hear from this caller, Wisdom. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good afternoon. Please turn down the volume of your radio. We can hear ourselves.
Okay, I'm Rose. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
Rose, you're welcome.
Thank you. I'm happy for what is happening, and I believe strongly that Rivers United is going to win this match. I'm trusting God for them, and they are going to Aba. We are here praying for them.
Okay.
It's not for the money per se, but I know they will win.
Okay. Thank you so much, Rose, for your contribution. Wisdom, there's a message that I just have to take. This message, you did not send your name, anything. It says, I will give Eimba 40 million naira. I'm a businessman from A-Line in Ariaria, Aba. River State governor does not have money. This is an audio money. My brother, send confirmations. Go to press conference. Release this one. They send us text message say you go give Eimba 40 million. Wisdom, go ahead.
All right. I think somebody had said Abia Warriors Enugu Rangers would win in Okigwe. Yes, Abia Warriors games have been, I think, after 2 matches at the Aba International Stadium. Just after 2 games, the LMC approved that they should return to Okigwe, and that's where they have been playing from. But ordinarily, when you hear Okigwe, your mind goes to Heartland FC.
All right, let's hear from this caller before we go to the European scene.
Hello. Before too, when they used because they moved to the Dananyam Stadium.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
My name is Samuel.
Samuel, what team do you support in the MPFL?
For me, I support my dear state, which is close to
Rangers. Okay. All right, Samuel, let's hear from you.
For the nation where our honorable governor is, I swear in for that.
Okay.
Then for the money that you flow me, at least say our able governor can be able to do this always. He can motivate this Rivers United. If the state now can be able to bring that 1 billion in a match, each of the the state like Rivers United goes away for Abba. Away, they give them 1 billion naira.
1 billion.
You know that 1 billion. They know that each 1 billion he puts for Bet Niger. Like now, this match that the Rivers United have, if they win here, the odds that Bet Niger gives them is 3.2.
My brother,
each of the 1 billion gives them 3.6 billion naira.
So they should put it in better.
3.6 billion naira. If you remove 1 billion naira, give Bet Niger.
Thank you. You've confused. You succeeded in confusing me. Thank you very much. I don't want to hear again. They should take the 20 billion and put it in a betting company.
You know the odd.
Wait till you know go here. Well, let's move to the European scene, starting with the French League 1. Well, on Valentine's Day, that is on Sunday, Lyon will face Brest. Please don't told me what your plans are after we leave the office. Well, Lyon will face Brest. Rennes will be up against Saint-Etienne. It will be Metz versus Strasbourg, Monaco versus Lorient. Lyon will face Montpellier tomorrow. Rennes up against Lens, and PSG will do battle with Nice. While in Germany, on Monday, Bayern Munich, the world champions, they won the Club World Cup, defeating Tigres 1-0 yesterday. Well, they would play on Monday against Arminia Bielefeld. It will be Wolfsburg tackling Borussia Mönchengladbach, and Eintracht Frankfurt up against FC Cologne, Union Berlin versus Schalke, Werder Bremen versus Freiburg, Dortmund up against Hoffenheim, Bayern Leverkusen versus Mainz 05, and RB Leipzig up against Augsburg. In Italy, Inter Milan will face Lazio, Crotone versus Sassuolo, Sampdoria up against Fiorentina, Cagliari versus Atalanta, AS Roma versus Udinese, Spezia versus AC Milan, Napoli would face Juventus right there in Naples, and Torino and Turin would face Genoa, while Bologna will be up against Benevento. And of course, in the Spanish La Liga, Cadiz versus Athletic Bilbao, Villarreal up against Betis, Levante versus Osasuna, Real Madrid versus Valencia, Getafe versus Real Sociedad. Barcelona will be hoping to bounce back to winning ways after that loss to Sevilla when they faced Deportivo Alaves at the Nou Camp, and it will be Granada versus Atletico Madrid, and Celta Vigo up against Elche. Wisdom, looking at the games to expect across these 4 leagues. We've not talked about the English Premier League yet. What do you think you'll keep your eyes on? In Italy, you have Napoli versus Juventus. You think it would be a cracker? Victor Osimhen still finding a way to get back into full fitness, but then there is a Cristiano Ronaldo who just celebrated his birthday 1 to 2 weeks ago, and are still raking in the goals for the old lady.
Maybe from a Nigerian perspective, we might tend to tell me something to be thrilled about, but for me, there's nothing too big to find or to get from that particular game. SSC Napoli are a shadow of themselves at the moment, if you ask me. 37 points from 20 games. They're seated in 6th place behind Lazio, Roma, in that order. Juventus themselves are not in the finest of places in the league, but then again, they were able to cross over or to do well when it came to the Italian Supercoppa. But for Napoli, they were beaten by Atalanta this past week. I think 3-1 that one ended. So it's not the purest of Napoli's now coming up against Juventus. I don't expect Juventus to sleep up against them. But then again, it will be a good sign, a good place to see Victor Osimhen, who is struggling with form at the moment.
Okay, let's go to England, where Leicester City would face Liverpool tomorrow by 1:30 at the King Power Stadium. Crystal Palace versus Burnley. Man City, tight one there,
big
versus
games.
Tottenham Hotspur. Brighton up against Aston Villa. Southampton up against Wolves. A repeat of the FA Cup game. West Bromwich Albion versus Manchester United. Arsenal versus Leeds. Everton versus Fulham. West Ham versus Sheffield, and Chelsea up against Newcastle on Monday. Well, time would not be our friend for Wisdom to run through all these games.
But
So Wisdom in
interesting
just
games.
2 minutes.
Interesting games. We are in for a blockbuster weekend, the showdown. What you call, you can call it a Premier League lockdown, where you get to just keep your eyes fixed from the early kickoff, Leicester, Liverpool. You get to 6:30, where you see Man City come up against Tottenham. At some point, Arsenal will face Leeds. Interesting games, if you ask me.
Okay.
We just have to keep our fingers crossed. For Man City, Tottenham, it will be Pep Guardiola up against Jose Mourinho. Would he be able to go through? Don't forget, these teams are poised to even meet in latter. They were poised to meet in latter stages of the cups. Even if Tottenham crashed out, I think this week against Everton were beating that particular cup, but in the what they call that cup now, I'm struggling with the difference. Carabao and EFL. But I tell you, it promises to be feisty. Teams fighting to stay on top, those fighting to go into. Leicester, Liverpool, more like a third and fourth clash, and for Man City, Tottenham, more like Tottenham, who are trying to push into the top four, coming up against Man City. If Man City wins Tottenham on Sunday, Victor, from my own table, and so it won't be the opinion of everybody. From my own table, forget it. Man City will be champions in May.
Okay, Man City will be champions in May. Let's go back to the phone lines to see how many more calls we can squeeze in the last 5 minutes of the show. 0817 0000951. And you can also reach us on the other number. It is 0810 9510951. Let's hear from the scholar. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Moses from Port Harcourt. You're welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon, guys. I would like to shock Wisdom by telling him that Man City will beat Tottenham by 3 goals to nothing.
Okay.
Tottenham are not really it's not like it's a very big one.
No problem.
But they should do it first.
Thank you so much, Wisdom. Well, on Twitter, Moses rather, on Twitter, Sam Europe says, how much money was given to Sheffield United to beat Manchester United? Money motivates outside the pitch, not inside the pitch. Come Sunday, all rivers will be crossed and will be crushed. Okay, well, that is Sam Europe with the handle at Europe Sam. On WhatsApp, this message coming in from Tamuno Saki John Bull. He says, nothing on earth lasts forever. Eimba has been a good team, but Rivers United has come to conquer. Ask Arsenal. Nothing is permanent. Yesterday is a history. Today is a gift. That is why they call it present.
But you can't compare the level of Arsenal. If you want to pull what Eimba is going through, Eimba still make it to the continent.
Eimba still top of the table.
In every season from 2018 to go back, Eimba will still qualify for the Champions League or the Confederations Cup. It's not even the same story. If you're talking about Arsenal, you should be mentioning Rivers United and Arsenal in the same sentence.
Well, John Boo went for that to say Rivers United will surely triumph. I think that is what he meant to say. Let's hear from the scholar. Hello, good afternoon.
God bless you. Good afternoon.
What's your name?
This is Noble calling from Ahoda.
Noble, you're welcome.
Full-time Chelsea fan.
I see.
I think Chelsea will carry the day.
Okay. You had a scare. I mean, Barnsley would have defeated Chelsea black and blue yesterday.
That is how you know the strength of a champion.
Yeah. Well, that's how you know a team that are not playing well. Championship side, they play una. They play una ball. I said that Man City. Tammy Abraham becomes defender. They clear ball, make goal line clearance with his head. May I no face una matter. May I no face una matter. May we just leave her like that. No problem. You say Chelsea go win Newcastle. I know they argue with you. Let's go to the WhatsApp line and take some more messages. Okechuku from Rumokoro says, good afternoon, Victor and Wisdom. The game on Sunday between Eimba and Rivers United is going to be a cracker. Both teams will be afraid of each other. I think Eimba will edge them by a minimal margin. Back to the phone lines we go. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
What's your name?
Thank you. This is I'm calling from Abba.
All right, go ahead with your contribution.
Well, let's talk about Eimba and Rivers United.
Real quick.
The game is a very big cracker. If you can remember right from the qualifier of this continent game, Rivers and United and Eimba, they are looking for second position. And everything has been dragging.
Okay.
Now, let me say that this football match is coming to attack your attackers. Because Rivers United has been attacking Enyimba.
Oh, that sounds like the team of one prayer meeting. Attack your attackers.
If you like. But look, at the end of it all, elephants still remain elephants.
No problem.
They are not dragging the bush with another person.
We know they agree with you. Thank you so much. Let's hear from this caller. Hello, good afternoon.
We are going to drag that elephant into the river. Most young will survive that.
The elephant will drown.
Into the river. Let's see how it can still become the Kidita River.
They say they go cross river. You don't see where they cross river. They cross river.
Now waiting go drag the elephant.
Rivers United, what drag that river? Most they go survive.
Nah, tell me the animal from Rivers United that will drag the elephant. Which animal from Rivers United will drag the elephant? Bibi,
calm down.
Don't say Bayelsa United no dey this league.
Pardon?
Bayelsa United no dey this league.
The Enyimba and the Rivers United fan through and through. I was a Dolphin fan. I was supposed to be a ball boy with Dolphin back then.
Okay.
I was supposed Rivers United
Okay.
through. Bayelsa United, chop down.
Chop not good to you, BB. Thank you so much. Let's hear from the caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Victor.
Lawson, you are our last caller.
Chelsea, they were very lucky yesterday.
I tell you.
Honestly, when I watch that game, I look again and say, these championships, and then I remember that I think I know in 1999, this same side, they beat Chelsea 4-0 on that same ground. You understand? So I think they should go and count them. They were just too lucky. And I tell you the truth, money can be a distraction, actually. Let's hope that it will motivate the Rivers people. I just hope it does not become a distraction for them.
Thank you so much, Lawson. Running through the messages. This one says, good day, sports gang. Paul Michael by name from Rumomasi concerning Arsenal. I think Arteta is the problem as far as I'm concerned. He's still an average coach. But we're actually not talking about Arsenal and Mikel Arteta's problem. You can't talk about the game their game this weekend. This message says, up Chelsea for the 1-0 win over the stubborn Barnsley. And on the text message platform, this one says, with the current form of Rivers United, I think they will win the league. If they replicate same form away, the donation of the governor will further serve as a morale booster. And Fred Omos from Anakaya says they should have had a closed-door meeting. Enyimba should allow Rivers United to win. Rivers will take 12 million to Enyimba. Rivers will take 12 million, while Enyimba will take 10. They both need that money. POS Africa is willing to release cash. which kind of mind some people get? Well, thank you so much for being a part of this show. It has been exciting. Join us every Friday for the fan special of Today's Sports Live. We'll be back for the marathon edition of the show from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow. My name remains Victor Oriahi. I did a show with Wisdom Obina. Stay safe and keep enjoying the best of football.
FM, Port Harcourt, voice of the people. Every day, every hour, when the big stories break, depend on our 24-hour news team to bring you the latest. Today, 95.1 FM.
Today, 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. News update.
Good afternoon. Here's the news update on Today 95.1 FM. I am Wealth Wilson. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has lamented that despite the inauguration of the Advisory Council of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC), oil-producing state governors are still sidelined in the affairs of the intervention agency. Governor Nyesom Wike said the NDDC has refused to interface with the governors of the oil-producing states to strategically develop the Niger Delta region because the governing party dictates what happens in the commission. The governor said this when members of the House of Representatives Committee on NDDC, led by its chairman, Honorable Olubumi Tunjiojo, paid him a courtesy visit at the government house, Port Harcourt. In a statement by the Special Assistant Media to the Rivers State Governor, Kelvin Ebiri, the governor noted that since the inauguration of the NDDC Advisory Council last year, the present administration has ensured that the governors are sidelined in the affairs of the commission. Governor Nyesom Wike explained that the Rivers State government recently obtained a court order that prohibits the commission from carrying out projects without the consent of the state government in a bid to ensure NDDC does not embark on indiscriminate execution of projects. The governor urged the National Assembly to be firm on its oversight function by ensuring that the NDDC stops squandering the resources meant for the development of the Niger Delta region on building roads in army barracks, police stations, and spending billions of naira on political issues. Leaders of the delegation and chairman of the committee, Tunjiojo, explained that the purpose of the visit is predicated on the fact that Governor Nyesom Wike is a principal stakeholder in the affairs of the NDDC. A Rivers State High Court sitting in Port Harcourt has declared as illegal the dethronement of the Amayanabo of Miniama community, Nasari Toro local government area of the state, Iboroma Bokubo, who some members of the community. The court held that the suspension of the Amayanabo of Miniama by the people led by Chief Brobane Eke stands following the alleged allegations raised by the people. Justice O.S. Benson, in his judgment in a suit brought by the Amayanabo, said the defendants did not prove that there was a general meeting held before the dethronement of the king. Justice Benson issued an injunction against the defendants, restraining them from interfering in the activities of the claimant and restrained the Amayanabo from parading or performing the functions of an Amayanabo until the issue raised before the suspension are resolved, ordering the people to go back home and resolve their issues. One of the stakeholders from the community, Alabo Don Datonye George, said they will obey the decision of the court, provided the claimant will also obey the judgment.
We have heard what the court have said. We will apply for the judgment, and the community and our lawyer will study the judgment. So we are okay with the judgment. We are a peace and a lovely community. He is still a member of Minama community, as suspended Amayanabo, as at what the court has affirmed. So being suspended, the community, we are ready. We are open-handed and we are ready for his reactions. But we are not violent. We will not take laws into our hands, and we will continue to do. But we must study the judgment, and the community will make it a positive decision on what the judge have said, in considering with other judgments, especially from the Court of Appeal, which we feel that is a superior judgment to this court. But we will also use this opportunity to call on the suspended Amayanabo to respect the judgment, because this judgment has affirmed that he should not parade himself and others, pending when these issues are resolved with us.
The Amayanabo of Miniama community in Asaritor local government area of the state, Iboroma Bokubo, was suspended by the people in 2012 on allegation of mismanagement of fund, refusal to render accounts to the people, and writing of unwarranted petitions against the sons and daughters of the community before his dethronement in 2015. The All Progressives Congress has said that the increase of violent reactions following the preparations for primaries of the People's Democratic Party is a proof that it has always been responsible for electoral violence in the state. In a statement by the spokesman for the APC, Ogbonna Woke, the violence on the streets on account of the PDP has left many sane Rivers people in shock. The APC said it is aware that the PDP, in the most disgraceful manner, issued one nomination form in each of the wards across the state and also appointed those who would be fielded by it, saying that this is the reason why party members have attacked the PDP state secretariat. The national leadership of the All Progressives Congress APC has said it will extend the ongoing membership revalidation and registration exercise. The ongoing revalidation exercise, which commenced on February 9, is expected to be carried out in 2 weeks, but it is now expected to be extended following the complaints of insufficient registration materials across the state. The governor of Niger State and chairman of the Membership Revalidation Registration Committee, Abubakar Bello, discussed this while addressing newsmen at the National Secretariat of the party in Abuja. The Senate Deputy President, Senator Ovia Omo Agege, was, however, absent at the meeting, which also had all the National Registration Committee members in attendance. On the foreign scene, a German woman who posed as a billionaire in New York has been released from prison. Anna Sorokin, who pretended to be a wealthy socialite named Anna Delvey, was released from prison in Albany. Sorokin was found guilty in 2019 of theft of services and grand larceny, having scammed more than $200,000 from banks and luxury hotels. Her release comes months after she reportedly apologized at a hearing in October last year. And that was the news update on Today 95.1 FM. Do not forget to take responsibility. Wash your hands frequently with soap under running water. Avoid touching your face and high contact surfaces to prevent the spread of coronavirus. Once again, good afternoon. Please stay tuned as the platform on radio comes up next.
Today's news, today's entertainment, today's sports, today's issues. Today on Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Asa radio station determined to walk the talk with you. We are tweaking our programs and presentations to expand our conversations and views. Monday to Thursday, 1 p.m. to 2, we bring to you dedicated programs on ICT and tech, health, business, and education. We will continue to grow and accommodate more scopes to ensure more people are heard. We remain your premium talk, news, and sports station, Port Harcourt.
It all begins with breaking news.
Now, make no mistake, this is a difficult mission, and it will remain difficult for some time.
Then it keeps trending. Events, issues, personalities, all struggling to gain attention. But in the race for deadlines, the intrigues, power play, undercurrents are often missed or underreported.
Insecurity here is basically a product of poverty.
But not anymore. As the platform on radio steps in to fill the missing links on events, issues, and personalities in the news.
I'm not afraid of anybody.
The platform on radio serves only the hottest topics and trending issues. Only on Today 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Port Harcourt. Every weekday at 4 p.m. Get on the platform on radio and be served.
All stands, greet.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. You're welcome to Jagbajantis High School. My name is Sound Sultan, your new mathematics teacher. By the way, do you understand Pidgin English? Yes, sir. Okay, now what we go use henceforth? Okay, carry your pen. Carry your paper. Them for my class. People of this world, them plenty. Sins of this people, many. So many. Many times plenty, multiplier. Many times plenty, multiplier. Multiply. The answer you get now waiting, they make poor man they cry. The answer you get now waiting, they make rich man they mess and leaders they lie. The answer you get now waiting, they make young boys and girls join party gang. Answer you get now waiting, they make innocent. Say about mass, we go use take solve mathematics. So follow Jagbajantis. So ya carry by A for brotherhood.
Love your neighbor as yourself,
O for objectivity.
Be objective,
D for democracy. Democracy. Now M for modification.
Our behavior, let's stand to the same behavior.
A accountability.
If you've been a chop money, I beg you take time easy.
S for solidarity.
Not every time divided. Oh my shell.
We enter new millennium. Nigerians like 120 million. One population of 6 billion. Divide that one by 120 million altogether. Oh yeah. Altogether. The answer you get now waiting, they make people they jar. Come on for Niger. Answer you get now waiting, they make people want travel. By hook or by crook. The answer you get now waiting, they make people they sleep for embassy, for visa. Answer you get now waiting, they make people they sell them property for ticket. Get it, get it. Then they travel, see, get it, get it. Oh, hey. Everybody, oh yeah, join Jabajantis, solve mathematics. With the Dabaru, our continent. So, oh, you both say, but must we go use take solve mathematics. So follow Jabajantis. So ya Caribbean, be for brotherhood. Love your neighbor as yourself. Oh, for objectivity. Be objective, gentlemen, be for democracy. No matter how high it is, let a military. And for modification of our behavior, turn to the savior. A accountability. If you've been a chop money, I beg you take them easy. S for solidarity. United we stand and divided. Oh my shell. You just the HSCity. Shut it down. And then there's the VG City. Shut it down. Right go level for HSCity. HSCity. And Richmond corner be VG City. VG City. You try add AJ and VG City all together. Oh yeah, all together. The answer you get now waiting they make Richmond oppress and then suppress. The answer you get now waiting they make poor man depress. But then aggress. The answer you get now waiting they make poor man they try to keep up with the Joneses. Answer you get now waiting they make poor man begin. They try to prove a limit. Get it, get it. Now go get money then they finish. Get it, get it. Oh, yeah. Everybody, oh yeah, join Jamajantis. Solve mathematics. With the Dabaru our continent. So, oh, you both say the one must we go use take solve mathematics. So follow Jamajantis. So ya can't even
situation in this nation, disposition, our condition, unexplainable pain in our hearts, not to mention brothers killing brothers, full of patience, salvation, resolutions are made, but always made with lack of vision. Imperfection is the order as we keep seeking solutions. Only God can solve this mathematical equation.
Thanks for your contribution. Now, any more questions?
It all begins with breaking news.
Now, make no mistake, this is a difficult mission, and it will remain difficult for some time.
Then it keeps trending. Events, issues, personalities, all struggling to gain attention. But in the race for deadlines, the intrigues, power play, undercurrents are often missed or underreported.
Insecurity here is basically a product of poverty.
But not anymore. As the platform on radio steps in to fill the missing links on events, issues, and personalities in the news.
I'm not afraid of anybody.
Yeah! The platform on radio serves only the hottest topics and trending issues. Only on Today 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Port Harcourt. Every weekday at 4 p.m. Get on the platform on radio and be served.
17 minutes gone past 4 o'clock, and you are welcome to another edition of the Platform on Radio on your Premium Talk radio station today, 95.1 FM. I am Wealth Wilson, and I shall give you insight into some of the news reports making around. For those people who do not know, the platform on radio is a program where we come to slice of trending issues with corresponding reports, because why not? Our correspondents are out there sourcing reports from the field, and on this program, we get to take their reports and have them give us more details, and perhaps you get to hear what is not entirely in the news. On the menu today, All Progressives Congress in Rivers State accuses People's Democratic Party of being responsible for electoral violence in Rivers State. And Governor Nyesom Wike laments continuous sidelining of governors of oil-producing states by the NDDC. Now, let's start off first with the governor of the state and his, stance on the activities of the NDDC. Now, Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has lamented that despite the inauguration of the Advisory Council of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, oil-producing state governors are still being sidelined in the affairs of the intervention agency. Governor Nyesom Wike said the NDDC has refused to interface with the governors of the oil-producing states to strategically develop the Niger Delta region because of the governing party dictates what happens in the commission. Now, the governor said all of this when members of the House of Representatives Committee on NDDC, led by its chairman, Honorable Olubumi Tunji Ojo, paid him a courtesy visit at the government house in Port Harcourt. In a statement by the Special Assistant Media to the Rivers State Governor, Kelvin Ebiri, the governor noted that since the inauguration of the NDDC Advisory Council last year, the present administration has ensured that the governors are sidelined in the affairs of the commission. Governor Wike explained that Rivers State government recently obtained a court order that prohibits the commission, being the NDDC, from carrying out any project without the consent of the state government in a bid to ensure that the NDDC does not embark on indiscriminate execution of projects. The governor also further urged the National Assembly to be firm in its oversight functions by ensuring that the NDDC stops squandering the resources meant for the development of the Niger Delta region on building roads in army barracks, police stations, and spending billions of naira on political issues. Now, leaders of the delegation and chairman of the committee, Tunji Ojo, explained that the purpose of the visit is predicated on the fact that Governor Nyesom Wike is a principal stakeholder in the affairs of the NDDC. Now it's time for us to open the phone lines, yes? Should the state government of the oil-producing states be allowed to be more involved in the activities of the NDDC? Would it further help the effectiveness of the commission? Would it cause for better projects to be carried out by the commission in collaboration with the state governors within the Niger Delta? Do you think that the governor's statement is in order when he says state government of oil-producing states should be more involved in the activities of the NDDC? 08170000951 962 95.1 FM.
Yes, you're doing well.
You're welcome, Prince Andy.
Well, it should not be only governors of Niger Delta. All Niger Delta sons and daughters should be involved in all policies, not just only NDDC, but the governance of the entire region. Governor Wike should stop blowing, spitting fire when it didn't come his way.
But the both of you are saying the same thing now. I mean, that involvement is the same thing he's seeking from the commission.
I agree with him, but in his own policy as a governor, how many river sons and daughters has he involved? How many river sons and daughters he sit down to wake up and say, you go for councillor, you go for local government chairman, this project should be cited here because my friend stays here, this one should be done here. How many persons? I mean, all of us are guilty of the whole thing, including him. Okay. I mean, that is the problem. But as for the governance of NDDC within the region or the river state or any state, the whole people should be involved.
All right,
so
Prince
our problem and give us what is our problem. Not we are asking for you to cure our headache. You are giving us medicine for stomach ache. I mean, these persons have overused us.
All right.
Misusing our wealth, misusing our resources. It's unfortunate. The governor is equally guilty. That's my own point. They should do the right thing so that we can have it right. For once, we are suffering, and yet we had a loss. People see us as oil-rich region, yet we are suffering. It's painful.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much for your contribution. 95.1 FM.
Good afternoon, Walt Wilson.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Okwando Obinna is my name.
You're welcome.
I think the postulation of the governor is in the right direction. But my people used to say that charity begins at home. NDDC is an interventionist agency for oil producing communities or what? That is the same thing that happens to the 13% derivation that they pay to the governor. See, today, if you go to most of the oil producing communities, we are not seeing anything. So, in as much as I am agreeing with the governor should always be in the habit of leading by example. You cannot tell me that NDDC should consult you, get you involved in spending money meant for intervention when the 13% realization that is being given to you by the federal government is nowhere to be seen, only in their pockets.
Okay, so we should also demand openness from government as well.
Thank you, my sister. That is what I am saying. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for your contribution. 95.1 FM.
Good afternoon, my sister.
You're welcome.
My name is Professor Chika. I'm calling for United States of Harlem. I think our SLSC is in the right direction. For example, now you come to my place and carry my food, going to go and sow them. After you sold it, you use the money to go and develop another place, and you are expecting it to keep quiet. So they should try to focus on the place that all this money is coming out that they are using in Nigeria. So use that money to develop the place. For example, see this place that I'm living. There is a share location in Aloy, but up to now we are still suffering for many things. We are still lacking for many things. For how long we're supposed to be enjoying? For how long? So the government is in the right direction.
All right,
Thank you very much.
Thank you too for your contribution. 95.1 FM.
Yeah, good afternoon.
You're welcome.
Yes, Lugaman, calling you from HA.
Welcome, Lugaman.
Yes, I totally disagree with the governor of Rivers State. You see, one thing with the governor is whenever it favors him, he will not talk. Whenever it does not favor him, you see him shouting. And for me, that kind of politics is not good for us here. You are aware that allocations are coming to states. Intelligence revenue are coming to states. And they have not even used those allocations to develop these states. Now, coming for them to maybe to take over NDDC, or NDDC board should be answerable to them, for me, it's not a good one. The NDDC should be handled by external body, not to be handled by the governors. Because if at all it is being handled by the governors, the oil producing local government or state will not benefit much. Look at what is happening
but
today.
he's not asking for the state governors to take total control over the activities of the NDDC. It's simply just saying that the NDDC should have some sort of collaboration with the state government in terms of the projects that they want to execute, so that state government can tell them, okay, this is what we need, this is what my people would want, instead of, just making just any project at all in the states.
You see, collaborating with the state governors, for me, I don't buy that idea, because you can see what is happening today in our state here, where the money that is coming to River State is being channeled to two local governments only, Obiabo and Faga. So if NDDC should partner with state government, definitely the project will not go round. That is my own position. Thank you, Lukaman.
All right, then. 95.1 FM.
Yeah, well, that's...
You're welcome. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, my name is Forum and I'm calling.
Welcome, Forum. Forum, please speak up. Yes, we're finding it hard to hear you.
Okay, yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes, much better.
Okay, well, ordinarily, what the governor said is something we think that is done or followed. But because of the necessary policies that is attached to whatever we say that should be a policy, that is why such things cannot be followed. If we must drive our minds back to what is obtainable in Rivers State, you continue to ask questions. Why is it that what we have in Rivers State is not getting to the 23 LGS in Rivers State? So for we to come up with any decision or policy or proposal,
are you there?
the government to say the government should do a particular thing, then it means that we should equally practice what we preach before we come up to say a particular thing should be implemented.
All right,
the
then.
governor should start from the family, which is Rivers State, and some other places. This is the very place before he can recommend the federal government.
Okay, then. All right, then. Thank you. Thank you very much. Keep your text messages coming in to the number 0701 9339 962. After this call, we'll be reading them. 95.1 FM.
Well,
you're welcome, Gift. Good afternoon.
Okay, good evening. Thank you. Well, I've been listening to we the callers. Why is it that we always divert attention? What is the topic and what is the question on air? Are we talking about Wiki, or we are talking about NGDC and the board that was set up last year? And after setting up that board up till today, according to the governor, nothing to show for. And there is a judgment on ground. When it comes to River State matter, just like in the afternoon when you came up with this other topic that contributed, I said there is no need of even talking about Nigeria for now because it was directed to a particular place. So at times, please, I'm begging you, correct us with the callers. Just be focused on a particular thing that was asked. Give those answers and keep quiet.
Well, Gift, I don't know if there's a problem with having people liking the situation to what's going on. I mean, if they say that they are totally in favor with what the state government is saying about the NDDC and its activities, and saying that also we would want to see such replication as well within the state activities, then there's nothing wrong with that, honestly. All right, let me read some messages. Okay, I'll read those as soon as it comes up, okay? But then let's quickly move on now to the All Progressives Congress and what they had to say about, the explosion. Dynamite? Yes. At the PDP Secretariat here in River State. Now, the All Progressives Congress has said that the increase of violent reactions following the preparation for the primaries of the People's Democratic Party is a proof that it has always been responsible for electoral violence in the state. Now, in a statement by the spokesman for the APC, Ogbunanwoke, the violence on the streets on account of the PDP has left many sane Rivers people in shock. The APC said it is aware that the PDP, in the most disgraceful manner, issued one nomination form in each of the wards across the state, and also appointed those who would be fielded by it. Now, saying this is the reason why the PDP members have attacked the APC members, rather. Yeah, they said that this is the reason why the party members, that's the PDP members within, have attacked the PDP state secretariat because of how they've gone about with the issuing of forms for the coming local government elections. Now, this is the APC coming to exonerate itself. Talk about the fact that they say that this is a proof that all the violent activities during electoral time or during elections are being perpetrated by the APC because of the singular action or explosion that we saw yesterday. So what do you make of the accusation by the APC in the Rivers State? 0817 000951 or 0810 950 951. 0817 000951 0810 9510 951. Text messages 0701 9339 962. This accusation, do you make any sense of it? Understanding that, time and time, the PDP and the APC have accused each other of being the reasons behind violent elections, campaigning in the state. So do you think this is one good reason enough for the APC to exonerate itself and lay this accusation on the PDP? 95.1 FM. Good evening.
Hello, Lady Wells.
Lawson, you're welcome.
You know, yesterday when the news broke, when your correspondent was talking about it, I was actually surprised. Because this is just a local government and councillorship election. And then the dynamite is exploding. It doesn't make this one is not about APC, PDP. It's about the Nigerian politicians. Why he did that? If it is not violent, you understand, election will not be conducted. Or processes cannot just go smoothly. It's not about the pipe. Nigeria, I don't know. As from independent, it's been violent. They must use violence to address issues. So, whatever the issues are, because that's it now, I don't even know whether lives were even lost. When you do explode things like that, life will be lost. And at the end of the day, you have blood in your hand. What is the need? So for me, I tell you the truth, I'm disappointed with the Nigerian politicians generally. I am disappointed. It's not easy for people. Yeah, now some people are innocently not knowing what is going to happen, and then suddenly boom, explosion. Shame on them, honestly.
All right.
Shame on Nigerian politicians.
All right, thank you very much, Lawson, for your contribution. We lost that caller. Terribly sorry. Keep the calls coming in. 0817 0000951 or 0810 9510951. Text messages, WhatsApp messages to the number 0701 9339 962. 95.1 FM.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Mr. John.
You're welcome, Mr. John.
You see, the actual cause of all these crises is imposition. If you have been listening to all the other stations, radio stations, you see one aspirant or the other from PDP crying over imposition. So it has been the imposition galore. And I'm not surprised when I heard the explosion, or when I heard the news about the explosion. You see, this same party that will accuse INEC of not conducting free and fair elections. Now here is their turn to conduct just primary, common primary, PDP, common primary. They are throwing dynamite, on themselves. So it's a shameful thing, very shameful thing. Yesterday when I got the news, I felt so bad that if we can kill ourselves, or if a political party can kill themselves just for primaries, when it comes to the main election, what will be their fate? It's very unfortunate and a shame to PDP in Rivers State. Thank you.
All right then. 95.1 FM. Lost that caller. Let's read some messages now. This one says, the governor whose policy is clearly one-sided in the state wants to tell the NDDC of inclusion when citing development. This is funny. It says, my sister, use your church mind and answer this question as a journalist. When was the last time Governor Nyesom Wike called for a town hall meeting in Rivers State? He should practice what he preached, and that's coming from Obina. All right, Obina, we've gotten your message there. Let's quickly check what we have on the SMS platform. This one says, Lady Wealth, in as much as the governor is not far from the truth, he should do the needful in his domain. The Akpoko Umoiche Road project that was supposed to kick off 9 months ago has lasted for 3 years, yet not completed. And that's coming from Christopher Nodim. This one says the governor should do the same in the state as he's advising the NDDC. Besides, we see a governor that runs the state and carry out projects without seeking the consent of the people. Funny how the kettle is calling the pot black. All right, that's coming from Kelvin. This one says, if you set a good example, your children will surely copy. Governor Wike needs to do the right thing first before he position himself to blame the NDDC. AZ from Ahoda. All right, we've gotten your messages on that one. But then right now, let's talk about the accusation from the APC as to what happened at the PDP state secretariat, the explosion. I mean, the APC is using this avenue now to say that the PDP is responsible for all the violence in elections here in the state. And I'm asking the question, is that enough to exonerate the APC? Is this just politicking? And why in heaven's name would we, just for local government elections, already have things going like this? Like we seem not to be able to get anything, to work orderly or go the right direction. Especially when it comes to politicking, elections, anything definitely that has to do with politics in this country. 95.1 FM.
Hello.
You're welcome, Grandpa.
It is said that one is not supposed to mock his enemy at the dead. I mean, I expected APC to sympathize with PDP. They are not even enemies. It's just that they belong to one
different political parties,
social organization, and the other. The social organization is not even party first, because anyone can move from one to the other without any recourse. So I don't expect them to mock them. Rather, they should sympathize with them. Because what is happening in PDP is also happening in APC. In ordinary party office, there are problems. Then talk of election. You know what will happen. So I'm not happy. I will want everyone to rethink, because we cannot continue to be fighting each other because of politics. It is one river state, and every person should come up and then become one, and then advise anyone when the need arises, because you don't know where you're going tomorrow. With what is happening now, some people in APC move to PDP, some people in PDP move to APC, or they change the platform, they change name. It's the same people every time. Since 1999, it has been the same people everywhere. So I want people not to follow them. Don't follow them. Don't follow them, please. They are people who move. They are just like, the parties are just like supermarkets, or even better, like an association that you can move from one to the other to the other. That's what it is. So they should not follow. They should sympathize with each other.
All right, then. All right, thank you very much, Grandpa, for your contribution. Let's see this text message. All right, Forum from Eche says, it is a shame that after preaching against Godfatherism, they turn to be grand patron of the same system. APC is right, and I foresee more danger. Still coming from Forum Eche. All right, 95.1 FM.
Hello, good evening. Good evening, Rod.
Good evening, you're welcome.
Just Marco, let's try to interpret a little bit.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It's so funny to know that because of a local government election, they are fighting. And it's very obvious. The fight is not because of it. I like what you say, if the primary is causing this kind of violence, what will happen in the main election? The main election, nothing will happen. You know why?
Why?
Because when it comes to this kind of when it comes to local government election, the only thing you need to do is just to get the ruling party of the state, the nomination of the ruling party of the state. That is what you need. So that's why everybody wants to get that nomination, so that because during the real election they don't vote. They don't vote. The INEC, whatever they call them, will just go there at the end of the day, do what they want to do. They will go to the government house or wherever they want to go and write results, and that's all. That is why you see everybody wants to kill themselves to get, because the only place you need to fight to get the ticket is just the ticket to be a party candidate. That's just all. Because by the time you become the candidate of the PDP, you are assured of getting the position. That's why they are fighting each other, because they want to get that position, because that is the only election they want to contest. The so-called real election is nothing, because the ruling party will determine everybody, because at the end of the day, you might think that the ruling party will sweep every councillorship position, every local government chairman position, and down the hall. So that's why they are killing themselves just to get that nomination from their party. Nothing else. At the end of the day, I laugh when they people come out to, they want to mock PDP. And they are not point of two different places. They are the same people. Nothing is different. They are just laughing. We also know their own story.
All right.
Thank you and talk nothing.
All right, thank you very much. 95.1 FM, sincerest apologies, we lost that one. This one says, PDP primaries is like general elections. Is winner of the PDP primary election an automatic winner? I don't know. I hope that's the question you want to ask. Because really, or you have to resend the message. Anyaso Oti from Elibrada, Emoha local government area. Please resend that message. This one says, from the standpoint of the APC about the bomb explosion, wealth, check well. APC has the upper hand on that explosion just to have a reason to hammer the PDP. And that's coming from Jay. He says, deep investigation can reveal this properly. Well, as you said, it's just you now alleging. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully that's not the case. But then let's quickly move on now to talk about the Bauchi State Governor. Bala Mohammed has said Fulani herders have no option but to carry AK-47 for self-defense because they are being attacked and killed by cattle rustlers. Mohammed also condemned the Southwest, Southeast governors, particularly Governor Samuel Otom of Benue State, over the manner in which they are handling the farmer herders clash. Now, he said the governors in the Southwest and the Southeast are not cooperative with other tribes. Governor Mohammed faulted the quit notice given to Fulani herders in some southern states, particularly Ondo State. Now, the Benue State Governor Samuel Otom had earlier accused the federal government of failing to secure the country because they are being biased in handling cases of attacks allegedly carried out by armed herdsmen. Now, do you think this is the best response from the governor of Bauchi State? Especially with the high level of insecurity in Nigeria. I mean, the statement in itself okay, let me not say for me, but the statement, let me just repeat what he said. Bala Mohammed, that Fulani herders, they have no option but to carry AK-40, explain, for self-defense because they are being attacked and killed by cattle rustlers. Is this what we're doing now in the country, really? Is this how we're solving this problem in the country? Is this how we think about this particular matter? Let me just open the phone lines and let you do the talking yourself. 0817-0000951. 0810-951-0951. 95, oh dear, we lost that call. Send in your messages to the number 0701-9339-962. 95.1 FM.
Hello, Lady Wells.
Lawson, you're welcome.
You see, the Bauchi State governor said is one part that journalists in Nigeria are not addressing. They are not looking at it. They are not even talking about it. A lot of people don't know that the herdsmen are being attacked.
Now, let me explain something to you. If you have arms on you, it has to be legal. There has to be proper documentation. Are you okay? Let me let you go on.
No, see, understand something. Some of these arms that are with them are registered. Now, even the governors that are talking, like the South East and South and Southwest, telling them, please go away. This is Nigeria. You have every right to move to everywhere.
Well, in as much as you have every right to move everywhere, you also have to understand that while you're moving everywhere, you do not disrupt people's businesses and livelihood as well. It's also what you would put in that statement.
Good. Now, what have they done to resolve the issues? All the solutions federal government has brought, ranting, no. Donate land, no. Ruga, no. What have they done? As state governors, they are supposed to also do one or two things. They can build ranches and take in this cattle and collect money. It's revenue.
All right, Lawson.
Some of them is doing that. All they want is don't move with the cattle. Don't go. Look, I can tell you, if cows don't come to River State, you people will not see meat to eat.
All right,
that's
Lawson.
Nobody is looking at.
Okay.
Do you have anything there in River State? I mean, if they don't bring it, if they let all
away from bringing the cattle. Anyway, my question is with the response of the governor of Bauchi State. That's all. But thank you very much, Lawson. 95.1 FM.
Good evening.
You're welcome.
It's unfortunate hearing people saying that the school and investment are justified of carrying AK-47. I call it again AK-47. Who registered AK-47 to private? Are they military men? Cattle has men licensed to carry AK-47, and then they refuse to license security vigilantes to carry AK-47. Police people are collecting it from them. Cattle, then every person in Nigeria will be licensed to carry AK-47. Who is not attacking Nigeria? Who is safe?
All right.
So that's unfortunate. This country is inside. So unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
Thank you for your contribution. 95.1 FM.
Hello.
Grandpa, you're welcome.
Yes. For a governor to say what he has said, I'm afraid of this country. Because no one is allowed to carry arms in Nigeria. Recently, the IGP said arms should be there should be mopping of arms from all corners, which means in Bauchi State there was nothing like that. And for him to support men, who gave them the license to carry AK-47? Who? From where? And who are they? Does it mean that some of them are the ones sponsoring them? Let me not accuse him, but from his statement, I've become afraid.
Okay.
You see, in this country, things are not supposed to be like this. If they carry arms, then that means no person will stay in his farm again. Besides, there is free movement of every person, not every animal, not animals. Animals are carried in vehicles. Animals are transported. The human beings can live anywhere in the country. It is not animal. The law is made for man, not for animals. So what he's saying is shows now that blood is thicker than water. No matter the party he belongs to, no matter what he thinks, he has shown that he's a Fulani man. He will support whatever every Fulani person is doing.
All right then.
It's not
All right,
good.
Grandpa.
That's not good. And I mean, that's not good of a governor.
All right,
It's
thank
not
you.
good. I'm not happy about it.
Thank you very much. 95.1 FM.
Hello, good evening. Well,
Good evening.
this is David.
You're welcome, David.
Yeah, what the governor says, yeah, of course, it is time for Nigeria, all Nigerians to carry arms for self-defense. Because when Fulani herdsmen carry cow, enter farm, destroy farm crops, the owner of the farm want to say something, they will use AK-47 and kill the person. Lawson will support.
No, okay. I do not allow for direct attacks on people. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. If Lawson thinks that it's okay, you tell me why it's not okay. All right? Thank you very much. Okay. This is how we have to close the curtains today for the show. The platform has been a production of our news department put together by Ifunaya Obemendokwe. Do not forget to take responsibility. Wash your hands frequently with soap on the running water. Avoid touching your face in high contact surfaces to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Hopefully, we will get it right in this country one day by the grace of God. Until then, the platform will be with you same time Monday. Do have an amazing evening.
This is Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt, voice of the people.
Asa radio station determined to walk the talk with you. We are tweaking our programs and presentations to expand our conversations and views. Monday to Thursday, 1 p.m. to 2, we bring to you dedicated programs on ICT and tech, health, business, and education. We will continue to grow and accommodate more scopes to ensure more people are heard. We remain your premium talk, news, and sports station, Port Harcourt.
All right, well, Wilson here again. I'm back again. We have with us, I definitely did not come back alone anyway. He just said we should talk about money. So I'm pretty sure you'll be pumped up to also want to talk about money. I'm a nice person. I got into want to talk to all of you. That's not true. I have here with me Mr. Chris. Good evening to you.
Good evening.
Mr. Chris from Smart Income Concept. Now, what is Smart Income Concept?
Money.
Okay, how can Smart Income Concept translate to money?
All right, great. Good evening, Port Harcourt, and wherever you can get to hear us from. Smart Income Concept, there are three variables in the smart. Okay, so there is a defined audience that we're talking to today. All right, so they should be smart to recognize an opportunity when they see one. Then when you hear income, it means there is money to be talked about. Then when you hear concept means there is a new way of doing things. More of like a paradigm shift. Okay, so there are new ways of making money. You know, time past, you always get to hear there is gold littered on the street, but you wonder gold is littered on the street, and so many people are poor, so many people are broke. So why can't they see gold?
Because
on
not
the
everybody
street?
can recognize raw gold.
Thank you very much. So that's what we are Smart Income Concepts all about. We harness, we scout for these opportunities that are hidden in plain sight, unmask them, and we present these opportunities to smart Nigerians, home and abroad. So the businesses we are sharing with Nigerians are not local businesses. They are international, global businesses that in any part of the world that you happen to play in, you can be a beneficiary of those businesses. So that's what we do at Smart Income Concepts.
What kind of businesses? I mean, you said the businesses that you are specialized in. So you didn't mention.
All right, great. Now, there are an avalanche of them, but for the sake of what we're going to be doing, it's streamlined to just one, all right? And that's in the e-commerce sector,
okay.
All right? Now, few months ago, way back into 2020, there was the lockdown. And during the lockdown, several homes lost their source of livelihood. They lost their incomes. There were jobs that went, and they will never, ever come back again. They have been folded and folded, all right? But for every time everyone was in their homes, they kept doing something. They were paying bills. For some reasons, they were buying, they were shopping online. They were doing everything they needed to do online, but they were not making money, but they just kept spending. Now, out of the lockdown, a certain man known as Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, the company declared a whopping $26.3 billion US dollars as profits during the lockdown. So you must get to the point where you understand that in the time of war, millionaires are made. So don't think that because you were in lockdown, some other persons where their finances were also in lockdown. No, money doesn't sleep. All right. So in the e-commerce sector, if you want to be successful in life, what you have to do is simple. Look for what a successful man has done and model his or her principles. That's the secret of success. So if Jeff Bezos is the richest in the world, he plays in this league. Elon Musk is in the e-commerce sector as well as the digital assets sector he's in. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, all of them, they play in the e-commerce sector. The question is, why are you not playing in the e-commerce sector? So the opportunity that we are sharing with Nigerians today, home and abroad, has to do with the e-commerce sector.
All right. So everybody is here in the e-commerce sector, and they're wondering, since you've asked me to ask myself, why am I not in that sphere? Tell me why I should be there and how it would be gainful or, impactful to me as an individual, to anybody listening.
Yeah, why you should be there is for multiple reasons. But first, like the words of Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to earn money while you sleep, you'll work so hard until you die. All right. So that's the first reason why you should be there. Now, in the times where we live in, you need a diversification of income.
True.
That's another reason. Another reason you should be involved in this is that, one, if you take a look at the currency of Nigeria, is the naira. On a day-to-day basis, the value of the naira keeps depreciating. In as much as we want the value of the naira to come up, but for certain reasons, it's still going down. So when you play in this sector as well, it gives you the opportunity to earn in US dollars and in other digital assets in form of money as well. So if that be the case, you are playing in two economies at the same time. So you are in Nigeria, but operating the economy of the US in Nigeria.
So trading from in different places, but in one particular area.
Thank you very much. So you have the opportunity of earning USD while in your very country. Another amazing reason why you should be involved in this is that one, it's not a business where they tell you there is something about referral, you bring in XYZ, you bring in this person to earn and all of those things. No, it's not part of it.
So what do you need?
You just need you first, all right? Then when you get in, you can be here on air and things are being shopped around the world. You could be making money. So you do not need your physical presence to be there. So round the clock, remember, money doesn't sleep. So what the successful people know how to do is to get their money to work for them even while they sleep. All right. So the banker, he can be in the office. The oil worker could be at the rig. The director could be at the ministry, the parastatal. The governor could be in his office. But what does he do? He gets his money to work for him. That's what smart people do. They have their monies working for them, not them working for their monies.
All right. So anybody who wants to learn or hear more from you or smart income concept, what do they need to do? Is there a seminar coming soon?
All right. We're going to be having a business event this Saturday where we're going to be sharing with you how you can profit from this industry.
Okay.
When we talk about profit, you could be earning up to 17.5% every month, and this for real. Now, we're going to be having a business event this Saturday and on Sunday, Saturday the 13th and Sunday the 14th.
Time?
All right. On Saturday is 11 a.m. and Sunday is 4 p.m. Sunday is 3 p.m., sorry.
Open for all. People to attend?
Yeah, there is a cutoff. I'll come to the cutoff.
Okay.
All right. So the venue is Voyage Hotel. Voyage Hotel is located at number 26 Stadium Road in Port Harcourt. And for you to be a part of this, all you have to do, if you want to attend Saturday or you want to attend Sunday, SMS the word Smart Saturday or Smart Sunday to the number 080 84 808 420.
All right. So
I'll take
you
it
just
again.
send the SMS to the number 0808 480 8420. SMS Smart Saturday or Smart Sunday to that number. Once again, 0808 480 8420.
Yeah, so when you do that, you're going to get a unique seat reservation number. And it's only with that reservation number that you can get to attend our event.
All right.
Without that, you can't crash our events. Now, for the sake of the COVID-19 guidelines and principles, we're not seating more than 50 people.
Okay.
All right, so it's just the first set of people who are going to be texting either Smart Saturday or Smart Sunday to 080 848 08420. Those are the people who are going to be getting a response from us to attend the program.
All right. For the sake of anybody just listening, this is Smart Income Concept, and the venue for their business event is at Voyage Hotel, 26 Stadium Road, Port Harcourt. Thank you very much, Mr. Chris.
Thank you very much.
Radio has never been this good. Today, 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. Radio has never been this good. Today, 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Sai, dawo. Eyene kammi. Oda uma. Awari irioko. Akawu kenang. We reko. Abeg. Do. A diversion. Make we enter Today FM 95.1. And now waiting they happen. Nang they happen for Parakard. Mba. Cause no vie. Sai, dawo. Eyene kammi. Oda uma. Awari irioko. Akawu kenang. We reko. Abeg. Do. A diversion. Make we enter Today FM 95.1. And now waiting they happen. Nang they happen for Parakard. Mba. Cause no vie.
Instantly upon your first recharge. Come over to the good side of life.
Mobile.
So people of Farakot, where your dancing shoe awake? As I read say, if you see the kind killer step where they give person. Hey, if you know say you know sabi dance, just sit down one place, no spoil this song. I come back, ma go by my waist. With your Bible, open your Bible, sharp. Open your Bible. It is time for the word of God to come straight to your hemoglobin. I want to introduction myself so that you will not be a confusion. Oh, yes. I'm my name never changed. My name now, Honorable Right Doctor, Esquire Prophetess, Mommy G.O. Funny udeme afanso sofana bange de tet mak panoko na fiawo obango utum baby get we get the left phone after the utum di swaga baby the honorable minister for laughter and enjoyment gifty pretty the golden carito yokinto rafinto and of course your Jerusalem baby OJs over and out. And I tell yourself want to be a useless usefully. So that even if you're useless, because you're useless usefully, you will still be what? A relevance. Okay, open your Bible. If no man my voice, they come from a prayer meeting, so my voice don't crackish. You see, I'm saying they pray for everybody. As we want to for the entire now, I say make a handover. People of God, people where they attendance my church, waiting the Apple Cathedral, Raf Ambassadorial Ministry.ng.com.yahoo to the hang of our father, Abasi Kenyon, no be batting waru. Now only spiritual mother way of in children, I go pray for honor. OJs as the mother hen cover in children, that's why they cover honor for our radio church. Praise the Lord. Over and out. First mattress, rolling wear boxers today, Why I don't wear green boxers, they work out for road. You don't understand what's in the happen for town. Make I read them one after I see they drop and twice. The inspiration where I get today don't be you, but after all, happy Valentine in Arias. It depends on how I want to celebration of Valentine. Because I see more heartbreak loading, way. But rest of power too, because so many cases. Where they think say now only they get a boyfriend. They go see another guy share the guy picture for Facebook. Say my honey bunch, my boo. You go come they say I'm say for real. Now bull na cow. Cow only no get sense. Nanny boy baby because he go tell you say don't share my picture. But you go tell say why won't I share your picture now? Because something happen this Valentine. This February 14. Hey, the heartbreak where they come. If they come with high and serious press up from Mumukwachi. The first Bible reading for today, church here stand beside me. First Bible reading, pastor cancel wedding because couple come 30 minutes late. That is the first Bible reading. Second hemoglobin. A woman fakes because the husbandry, and she get belly. She said, I said that time where the husbandry they pray, now the time where in craving there for the food. Now the man na Sunday school teacher for church. Now the man they pray, the man they do normal prayer where we say a caring husband get to do. A husbandry that love in wife free, he get to do that kind of thing. Now as they don't pray, the prayer just lasts for 3 minutes. The woman fakes. Say you no get appetite to chop again. Say the pikin don't fix. Say the hemoglobin don't change. Eh? For now we don't marry get belly. How hemoglobin they change? Eh? So for the women then we don't marriage born pikin abe. Even if you don't born pikin before person marry you. Now say the same in procedure. I beg you go tell me. How the person for your belly with the crow go come fake say because in papa what they pray he pray for a long time 3 minutes for prayer now if he fakes say he no go chop again say make the man go buy him suya and the man say no get money for suya say now waiting they say they go chop and now waiting the woman tell them say one chop and time don't reach around 12 o'clock for night the woman say na that time in one chop the man now man wait off his wife he say okay now make I wait till 12 in the night. The woman say the man prayer too long. He no go chop again. Now the man say they must chop. He say no go chop. The man say he go chop. He no go chop. The third mattress. I beg make una tell me. Eh? And I don't see person where Ogogoro don't make misbehavior, don't destroy the person. Because he get one video was I post for Facebook. The song very funny song. The man go back go now the man begin to fall up and down. It came one way happen to us for Air Force base. That time my father see be Air Force man before in retirement. The man them now science basi. Once you don't drink like this, you carry money the share. The share give everybody 1,500, 100, 200 as his spirit leader. The money I don't clear, you will come back to your house, come they knock for your door, say I beg that money where I give you. Where the money, give me back I beg. I want to use this shit. You don't see anybody where don't drunk cash for your eye. Where says this person your drunkenness, na 10 rest of power too. You don't see person or you know person where they drink like that, where they forget in house. Before you know, go see them. In short, you get man where go drink, the people they fight, you go become peacemaker there. So I don't understand. Because they say the man don't drink, now they say, this person, for we will get sense, where they normal to they fight. Person where don't drink, when they separate us, that means now we even they drunk. This man no high. So my people of Parako, the first mattress, and a pastor will cancel wedding. Because couple come 30 minutes late. People don't they call already. Because couple come 30 minutes late to their wedding. You don't get any experience like this before. It don't happen to you. Or you know person or people where you don't happen to. You understand? Maybe say that time, maybe at 10 o'clock they put wedding. Around they'll come around 10:30. The pastor come fix. Say no go marriage them. You don't get any similarization before like that. Say pastor say no go wait because this one I knew something a trending topic. The man said no they wait. May they go another job. May they go another job. Go wait like me now. If you want to wait in my church, there is a way I do my thing. You understand me? I will wait you if you like come 1 hour late. I go wait you. When I don't wait you finish as mommy G.O. I will do something that you have never seen in your life. I will raise a offering. When I don't raise the offering finish, I will carry and put inside my account the offering. And if we went on a dance, I go tell them your husband, say I go follow them, go for reception. When they run the spray money, I will tell them, say make them bring the bag of money, because they cannot keep a woman of God waiting. So I will take the money and say, make on come make I pray for the money. As I carry the money go house, offer and out for our money. So now don't see anybody where we say, go late for their wedding. And pastor come face cancel the wedding, or it don't happen to you or you know person. Then second mattress, woman fakes say around 12 o'clock. It's another time where it's in the bush and make a chop. The man say okay, I'll go wait. The man come back from work around 6, come the chop cucumber, all those small things to keep him belly going and steady. Time don't reach for them to chop, just for them to close eye. The man say, Father, okay, this kind of prayer like in Jesus' name, in the mighty name of Jesus, King of glory of Abasi, King Young, I want to thank you for the food that we have cooked. Father, we cast and bind every power of darkness that is saying that we are not going to chop. We even lift up our nation, Nigeria, into your hand. We lift up the poverty people. People will be say, even poor people, they call them poor. Oh, Father, we lift up the man. That man, we can 7 children. Where poverty, we stood and shoe. That I'm making sit down cross leg. Give him a bottle of juice, making the drink. That I'm saying any day get money, go kill him. Oh, Father, we lift up that man. Now that kind of prayer where the man they pray. 2-3 minutes, just the woman face. Same picking in system, in hemoglobin don't change. The hormone don't change. They begin no one chop again. You know one chop. That is second mattress. I beg. What I go tell them? Making chop the food finish or making bake continuation to bake the wife free because it's not this thing she want chop. Suya. And time don't go. That's around 12. All the suya men they don't go sleep with their cow for house. I'm going to tell the man say chop again. Now the third mattress. One man go drink finish. As he drink finish, he come back. He said that day, God don't call him, make him become evangelist for money, monetary evangelist. He carry all the money, 1,500, 200. As he hand the rich, they dash him. But we know say as the man then drunk, he know everybody house. After he go, come back. 1 hour's time, the man don't show. Not for everybody their door. That 1,000 I give you wham. And you know that kind of thing, and Nabara children will be. So we tell the man say we don't chop, but we will not chop. My father tell us that time say, if I catch you, collect money from Basi, I kill you. But we just did it from window, kitchen window. They admire people where they chop the money. Etema and Etebong, then chop. They collect I remember those children, then chop. You understand me? Your father then yoita. Oh, Jace, this is me, offer and out. So I beg, and I don't get any experience. So be say, person don't drink. And the person follow, give you pension and gratuity. When your father still there for where they work, they never sack him or he never retirement. Your father college, can't carry money. Or anywhere. We say you don't benefit from drunkard before. You don't benefit from drunkard before. We almost benefited. Now our father say make we no benefit. So I call the number. Anyone you like, you put mad. This is TEIF. 0817-0000951. 0810-9510-951. That is the number to call. That is the number to call and put mad. Then for WhatsApp, 070-1933-9962. That is the number to call for WhatsApp. First mattress. Pastor fakes cancel wedding just because the couple they come late, 30 minutes late for their wedding. In case yours they come, make you understand what's not your talk. Make you not go talk anything when no they contrarize to listen. Make you not be a contrarize because if you can't be a contrarize, I block you. So now you put man sadly the way they think they come as the inspiration they come upon you like the Holy Spirit. Okay. Eli brother, I don't want to enter the spirit right now, but I'm trying to control it. The Bible says in the book of Ruth, chapter 65, verse 10, that the spirit is subject to the prophet. So I want to be in the spirit, but you don't talk out of the topic so that I will not talk you out or pin you down. Are you with me? Oh, Jesus, this is me. So the second mattress, woman fakes, saying husbandry, pray 3 minutes. After they don't sit down, he said, "Na run to if you want job." Yes, because in get belly. Now the man say, "Okay," he pray. The man face. I mean, the woman face. Say, "Abe, in begin don't fix." Say, "No be that thing. In begin one job again." Say, "The soup they smell for your nose." Say, "Now two one job." The man say 12 o'clock. So your man don't close. He said, "Now that thing the woman no job that night." Now so in the cry like small begin for bed. The man can't turn to midnight crier. Eh? The man come turn to nanny for midnight crier. He come be like saying a bush baby where the man married because the kid they cry up and down. And the son of the cry now they cry like bush baby. The man say, "Abe, maybe people not inside marry winch." The woman said, "If me, the third mattress, now man, we go drink, carry money, dash everybody." He became a philanthrope. Listen, is it within the call that thing? He became a philanthropy. A philanthropy, yes, a good man. That's what they call a philanthropy. A philanthropy. He can't give people money. Make you not tell me say this English while I speak now. He bad. I go fix for you. You understand me? Hey, I go now. The man come back after 1 hour. They knock for everybody they are door. I don't know say the man drink. He know everybody face when he give that money. He call their name. No be why I give 1,000. No be why I give 500. That is the mattress on the ground. So the WhatsApp and text message is 070-1933-9962. That is the number to call and put mad for the mattress. That is it. Over and out. Let me play my song. I beg. I need to enter the spirit realm. Oh, man, Jesus. Oh, Abasi. Make a pick go avec. It goes small. Let's go stay. Hello?
Mommy.
Hey, Papa.
Mommy, good evening.
Hey, Papa. I see you now.
Happy weekend, yo.
Same to you. What's in your job there?
I just lie down. They wait for my widow. They won't come give me food.
Okay. It's just another man if I catch him for road. All these widows will be free to A.
No. Nobody they catch them for road.
Okay, the person never catch them.
They won't come give me Valentine something.
Valentine? Hey. That means the enjoyment too.
I don't improve for where they live.
You don't mean it.
And now then they give me food now.
Now them they rough you now.
They even listen to radio now.
You don't mean it.
And they tell you.
That means you don't become big boy. Oh.
Not small.
That means now you be king of widows. KOW. Or that means if you don't call you, they call you cow. No be cow. King of widows, cow.
So say I go celebrate widows night this year now.
That is it. I love that. Oh, yeah, put me for the mattress.
Just the matter the one way concern me.
Okay.
This man just get on my own where they take with I go eat that day for Mbodo lawyer.
Hey.
And the man carry drink you. Then make everybody they collect drink. After I give me drink, I drink like 1,000. No social free they do now.
Okay. Now person give you free drink where you drink.
I think say now social free do they drink you. When it reach, you know if you allow me they break. Now the man where I meet for my domot. It's your guy that drink where I give you yesterday night. I don't know the time where I give you. Not with my money. Which kind of talk you mean? Which kind of talk with the talk? You give me drink, make I drink. Call the time so make I come give you the money. Now you never even know whether I get money.
But I get money,
He say he don't know the time. Say when they give people drink. Say everybody will give drink. Say they must go their house this morning, go collect the money for the hand. I don't get money. If you go give me this money, give me one I don't get. This man don't give you. Because this man don't they carry bottle. Say I must pay the money where I drink. Before I come go meet my landlord, say I beg, give me 1,000. I may give this man before the station for this thing.
So that means the drink where you drink now like 1,000. You are a drunkard. You are a drunkard.
You know, about the way I just down my way. On the money, this one a life story where they tell you no be saying a matter of joke. You collect your money.
No problem.
That church where they talk, you know, say our own church, you they greedy. How I go do wedding to first that you go carry the money with the same.
So you are insulting your mommy G.O. I'm going to suspend you now from the Dickin chair.
Me and mommy G.O. will go enter 1,000 for that money.
So why you can't keep your woman of God the wait? I can't wait for who is you that will keep you wait? You keep me waiting. Who is you? Who you?
You know, all these pastors now then go wait now because now their church will they come now, and we don't already do everything we're supposed to do. So we're supposed to wait for me anytime me and my widow come and do our wedding.
So they might get to okay. Maybe I catch you do that thing with any of those ugly widows where I don't see one we get big lip. You carry them come my church. I not go fix, but what I go do on I.
Because they prepare for our wedding. We go to the wedding. They come up for now.
Okay, wedding they come up. Okay, no problem. Make it.
No wahala.
Okay, thank you. Okay, more the picker. Okay, this one on disconnection. Okay, my call your number again 0817000951. Second one 0810951091. WhatsApp and text message send it twice to 07019339962. I try to go online so that if you watch me live on Instagram, then you can tell me what you think about the mattress and you tell me your own comment and a requisite and your requisite. Yeah, I don't tell you that they improve every day for this my school. This my grammar where I speak. I know they try to you understand me, and I know they do waiting big past me. But if you know say you know to sabi English, no they do this thing to waiting big past you. Like me now, if I teach you English, learn from me. I am the expert for this kind of thing. You understand me? So that is the mattress. The first mattress. Now man way fakes. The man of God fakes that the people of God they keep them in the wait. They no come on time. 30 minutes late into marriage. Now the man face cancel wedding. Second mattress, the woman they fix. Say the husband he pray 3 minutes and now 12 o'clock with the one job. The pikin don't face. See me go by and see around 12 o'clock. The third mattress, now man we go drink, carry all the money, dash everybody. When he don't I don't clear, come back. See me they give him back the money. So you get any experience where you don't see. Hello? Oh yes, my person. I see now.
I don't look now.
They look waiting.
They good.
They good. Okay. I think they say they look now.
You don't know.
Oh yes.
Let us talk the one what I do.
Talk. No lie, oh. No, so my church today.
You get one day where I enter hotel, oh. As the woman done the dish me food, one man come get us from where in the stand, in the sit on the chop on. Man, what did this man chop? I will pay the I don't buy you.
You don't mean it. Not wrong, Caro.
Hey, you know, make me not to finish now. Just say, I want my food to finish. Come on.
So wait, so you, I mean, how much food you chop for the drunkard hand?
No, it is not for you, though. I won't play now.
You don't mean it. You're a very bad person. Kasempa, you're a very bad person. Okay, thank you, my person. Okay, thank you. Okay, people of Farah got making an course anywhere. This is watching the Apple Cathedral Life Ambassadorial Ministry. In case you use a young make you not forgetful, say now watching the Apple Cathedral. The first mattress now, man, a pastor, a man of God, will fix. Say in membership, they come late. They come late to church. How can you keep the man of God waiting? How dare you? Who is you to keep the man of God waiting? You understand? Now they where the man face. Cancel the wedding. You understand me? That is the first mattress. Second mattress, the woman will fix. When they begin pray, the man pray for 3 minutes. The woman say the begin don't fix. So mean one chops you and nang. Third mattress now, drunkard, where go drink. Dash everybody money. When the eye clean come back, begin they collecting money. So make they pick call, they go, hello?
Hello?
Jess, good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, Jess, this is me, over and out.
Yeah, this is what you calling from Emowa.
Uko, you're very welcome.
Yes, we in the call you mommy.
Na ekiti o.
Huh? Who in the call you mommy?
Na ekiti nang.
Why ekiti go call you mommy?
Is it na my spiritual picking nang? Am I not your mommy G.O.?
Call you mommy.
Why not call me mommy?
Let me try next time. Give me that thing. That way they give me.
I think you know say this thing there, eh? You know say you get to come closer. So that I get a closed door so that person no will see my lip. You know say mommy G.O. nang.
I don't close that. I just do it.
Yeah, came forward, man. Give you. Yeah, say their lip. Say their lip.
Good now. Don't
This is me, offer and when you there sings nang. Oh, Jess.
Pastor, okay, dance, pastor.
Okay, now.
Oh, Valentine.
Arrêtez. Okay, now. This is me, offer and out.
You don't do.
You don't think I is you.
I'm fine. They just got me from airport now, land. I just might join your program.
Oh, very good of you. God bless you.
What of something must kill a man, my brother?
In the fine. He say one buy me bushmeat for Valentine.
Him go do him. If he talk like that, him go do him.
I believe him. I believe him.
Now 100% him go do him.
Hey.
That pastor, we cancel that
the wedding.
Not everybody with your own thinking.
Hey.
For me, that pastor will explain. We didn't get with my wife. We're making cancel my wedding.
Okay.
Because I is the man of God first. What did the members one learn from you? When you say you first, okay, that means one day you can pass Bible so member.
But the man say don't take 30 minutes. You did wait for them. You know good now.
Even if in 1 hour, I'm a man of God.
Okay.
You need to show a good example. When they come, you will teach them. From there, other people will learn. Maybe you go cause some kind of things we're supposed to do, so you can reverse them. Let's make the wedding take place. You're not supposed to cancel the wedding. It's wrong. As a man of God. Now my own side, I look at more.
I understand you.
So how you doing now?
Are they fine?
No problem.
Oh, you took it.
I want any secret.
But close door. Maybe people don't hear you.
It's okay. You don't hear me. I don't tell you finish. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Okay, people of Paragon, and that is my handsome boyfriend already. And you know the man we get big lip, very mighty. In lips they mountainous. So people of Paragon, that is the mattress you are bringing here. Choose any of the mattress you want to put mouth. And I don't dare to talk about the mattress. If you know yes me, ask your neighbor because the woman of God have talked too much. Hello?
this call now.
I don't think nang, but thing happen no song boy round sunam. Kundomo.
What can we do? Valentine, I don't know.
Hey. No worry, I go announce you. I go there on Sunday. So that you can come around if you're there for that Rumusi area. Me and Omar talk. We go there. No worry. I go announcement after now.
Okay, no wahala.
Oh, yes.
I'm not waiting in the talk, sir. I'm not talking.
May go ask. I'm waiting in the talk. By the time carry out finish, you go not say in the talk.
You go stand.
I bet if you want to put mat for the mattress, put mat. Make you know they kill the spirit. The spirit is very high. Okay, I did live on Instagram. If you want to join me on Instagram, just go type at Funny Udeme. That A where the inside call baby. Type A at Funny Udeme. Yosh 123555. You don't join me, then J William 70. Don't join me on Instagram at Funny Udeme. Just type at Funny Udeme. You go see me there. You go see 1K we stand in front of Governor of Rivers State. I put my wig. I carry microphone. I wear red shoe. I wear blue gown. I face a man in wife and all the cabinet. Go around lady, all of them. I make them the laughter. That is my profile picture for Instagram. OJs. And for if you want to see me live, I wear face cap for studio here with brand top, sweet top where I wear. OJs, let us enter WhatsApp and test message. This one say for test message. He say, Funny Udeme, I am so glad that I am I am so glad that I am a part of the shareholder of your Valentine. Please be my fan. I too like you. You be fine, kill. So, Mark, what's in the Mark? I can't tell you now. Say, I like you too. I'm a child of God, over and out. I know the roof Valentine. This one say, maybe the pastor is the man friend to the bride. That's why he does not want the wedding to hold. Okay, this one say, Udeme, good evening. Please play. I am sweet babe. Please, Udeme, can you do me a favor? Please play me Sweet Angelina by Pato Ranking featuring Stiwasa Afish. Today is I and my twin brother birthday. Okay, I go play and I'll play this face song because na face confess safe is. Youngly.
Today's news in 60.
Nigerian singer David Adeleke has reacted after his personal assistant, Israel, tendered a public apology to billionaire daughter DJ Kapi. Recall that DJ Kapi filed a lawsuit against Israel over defamation of character and demanded a public apology from him over his statements. Reacting to the lawsuit, Israel bowed to pressure and apologized to the Dix jockey via a recent video on his IG page. Nigerian actress and mother of one, Regina Daniels, has finally replied those insisting that she is doing drugs. Reacting to the allegations, Regina told her fans that the version of her which they created in their minds was not her responsibility. And on the foreign scene, American actress Lauren London has denied reports that she is pregnant. There have been reports making rounds on social media that the actress and TV personality was expecting a child and would be celebrating with an intimate baby shower in a few days. Reacting to this, a 36-year-old who took to a Twitter account to declare that the reports were totally false slammed those making such claims.
Today's news in 60.
Okay, people of Parakor, we don't come back. If you followership for me on Instagram, I followership for you back. Now so I do. People who don't followership for me, now I don't followership for you back. I know they pride. I know they do all this pride something. I'm not a child of pride. I'm not a pride child. A woman of God. Let me call the number again: 0817-0000951, 0810-951-0951, 070-1933-9962. That is for WhatsApp and text me. First mattress now, woman where we say she and her husband their pastor fakes. Say they don't come late. 30 minutes late into their wedding. But I go wedding late. But you know you're supposed to wake up around that kind 4 a.m. They make up because maybe now the woman make up now. Maybe she don't rub foundation. Foundation you don't rub and finish. They can't tell them say the color of your skin no match the color of the foundation. Maybe not be the husband the fault because I know I be woman. I know what I talk about. Before you know you go say make I clean them. You clean them again. You put it on. You say it's too black for your face now. You know feed your face. Clean them again. You put another. If I come put foundation, come mold block put on top. You come put cement. Come put a sand tiller, you can't till them. They can't put sand tiller, you can't tie them. You can't put everything whether they put for makeup. Then they can't knock the eye pencil. Now the thing can't put, they can't make the eye, can't be like saying a swallow mountain. You can't say, bring it down. No be mountainous face. You can't get mountainous face. Before you know it try, they bring her down again. The next thing they go tell you say, this your face, it too swallow up. You get pride for face, make you bring her down. That around time, 10 o'clock don't knock. The man go they call you. Where my wife will I want marriage day. They will say in they come. The man go down go church, go wait. But the wife will not go there with all in Ashebi them. You go pack all in towns girls them. Pia, they don't put that inside. You go sit down there inside big car. Your man of God they wait. Maybe everybody get your own word, anything what they think about for this mattress. But to me, you know could make keep man of God waiting. Patrick, listen. Patrick, listen. You don't join me. They feature, you don't join me on the Instagram. Okay, more they pick here from country people. Okay, this one don't disconnect action. Okay, my enter line 2. Okay, you don't disconnection 2. So that is the mattress. And the second mattress, now woman will be say the husband carry the mattress, come up, say the wife is frustrated them because of this pregnancy. They say make them pray. She said around 12 where a pikin say make she chop the pikin when carry for belly. They pray 3 minutes. The woman say the man don't take time. Say the pikin now don't fix. Say the soup they smell for his nose. Say na suya I want chop. The man say suya no day market. That one ain't no end day. The third mattress now drunkard where go drink carry money dash everybody. Everybody 1,500. When he eye clear, he come back. He say one collecting money. So on I don't see anything will happen to Ona or maybe person where Ona know for all the mattress where I don't talk now. So make with a pick here from country people. Okay, this one don't disconnection. Okay, line 1, make I see it don't cut also. Okay, you can hear me live on Instagram or I on Instagram. You can put your comment there. If network you worry for your area, you can put a comment for my Instagram. I dey live now. So you can tell me what you feel about this mattress. That is it. And my YouTube channel, Funny Udeme, just go YouTube if you want to watch funny video this period of this lockdown and this COVID-19. Just go type Funny Udeme on YouTube. My YouTube channel name be Funny Udeme. Your subscription today. I don't get subscribers way. So thank you for your subscribe. Even Moko Pekko. Hello. This is me, over and out.
Yes, so your brother is at the top.
Current man with open teeth. I see now.
I do find out the man.
Side out.
You see, that mattress I want really comment on.
What was that?
You know, say, the one the woman say no one chop again, say the beginning.
Say the beginning, the soup they smell for you know, the beginning down face.
Yes, feel like that. I want to talk from experience.
Okay.
You know, say get one day when they come from church, one hot afternoon like this. So as we can't drop for junction, so we take like the water, they go inside. Me, my sister, and my in-law, 3 of us. As we just the water, they go. That time my sister do pregnant for the first issue. I don't quickly carry her eye go look inside one bar. She can't see one man do outside the drink star. Because she not drink that star today, the belly go fall. So we can't brush you. We not get option and we brush, can't go buy a beer. We can't drink. You can't drink because we take go as that deal. That's it, just do.
That's not the picking the room. I'm saying a pregnancy craving.
I tell you.
Okay, thank you, my. Don't be smart. Thank you, my brotherhood.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, this person don't join me. You left Bagari. I mean, this your name is safe, eh? You left Bagari. You don't join me on Instagram, and then Juliet Brat. I been a bat. You let bat. You let fly for night. You don't join me too on Instagram. Okay, make with a pick call. Hello, go send that WhatsApp and text message. Hello.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
My brotherhood. Oh, yes, over and out.
Yes, you know the pastor. We won't wear those people, eh? He represents the Holy Spirit.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, I'm with you.
You won't marry. You won't marry. The day we go marry, you go to paint, they do this. Holy Spirit does not wait for anybody.
Exactly.
So the man do the right thing. He
okay.
Gives you time, and when Holy Spirit give you time, if you don't come,
you cannot keep the time.
Yes.
Exactly.
For the drunkard, I know one guy where they drink. When he drink finish, now he go beg masquerade, make him full out.
You don't mean it?
He go carry all the money. Give masquerade. So you know, say when night come now, masquerade go enter, remove.
Just now.
When masquerade come down now, he go dey cry. When my masquerade, the masquerade don't collect him money wrong.
You don't mean it.
I dey tell you, this guy, he's a big drink, and he's from a wealthy family.
Okay.
So in parents in London, they buy this costly shirt.
They send them all those kunching fansanji.
Yeah, shoot. When he go occasion before he go come, now boss I ain't go take come back.
Which can picking be that one? They swear for him.
He will be, he will be so drunk that they go pull his shoe, pull in trouser, because all those shirts and trousers are costly, expensive.
Very expensive, now expensive.
Yes, he go wear only singlet and boss a return. So any other occasion, he go dress up, well, fit up, go on occasion. When he go to come back, now boss ain't go to come back.
You don't mean it.
So now the thing we drink they cause very bad thing.
Very bad.
The other one, the last one, woman will get belly day like a small picking. You know. So if he even prepare the delicious when he won't eat, if he smell and say no the chop.
Say no one chose the begin down face.
That's what they do. Their character. Some go say look you go bring rice we don't burn outside. Say now that one I don't want eat. They go leave the delicious side though, but that bottle we don't burn.
Like you get one pregnancy woman, she like to a passive toilet or this public toilet. Instead of that public toilet smell, they keep them and it became for belly coin. You get one again like salad soup. He go make your husband the soup. He go come divide the soup into two like a Red Sea. Come carry say our own bad. So they carry milk, big milk, they pour inside the soup. The soup will come sour. The man will come and say, what they smell? He go say the husband they cry. He come they cry, say the one is saying soup they smell.
Now so they do, now so now they.
So when I come marriage, now so I come they do. No. Maybe can catch cheese.
That's what they do because that's the way they carry for inside belly. No be small thing to carry.
Now they carry human being with the crow. Yeah, my husband will go suffer with me, Biraro.
Over and out.
Over and out. What was that? Oh, just eat why. Let me tell you, say man, just tell you now. Me I no get straight. I don't have any time for stress. When I don't marriage, I can't keep it. Let me just tell you now. Whoever you is that is going to marry me, maybe they follow the issue or it doesn't concern me. That better, now me I go carry on. I tell you, if I don't sleep for 9, you know sleep for 9. I don't tell you finish. Over and out, this is me. Oh just on Instagram, this one is a name now. What's in yours? 12355. Ojuku Ojuku. See, this one a name, Making the answer name like Yo-Yo Bitters, all those sweet name. It go make you go de popular. Then the answer all those same. Ojuku children, their name. They make you go far in life. Hello?
Who them?
This is me, over and out.
I don't hear what you talk. Say na you go carry the belly, no problem.
Forget about who you say.
Tell me what you talk. I don't hear.
That one don't concern me. I don't know the person the husband will be face. Welcome. Who is fear? I don't say I know the fear. The Bible says in the book of Ruth, it doesn't give you the spirit of fear. Ruth 10:16.
I only say the fear like.
Forget about. Don't talk about good thing.
Okay, make I enter mattress.
Talk about for the mattress.
Now that man where they go drink finish. I don't know which country where that thing happens. Which state?
Now for record so.
No, that thing don't happen for Port Harcourt. Get where that thing supposed to happen.
I said now for records. Nothing happen. Records.
Call another place again.
Imo State. Akwa Ibom.
Now that place.
You're a very bad man. We see you.
So this is where they talk. It don't happen.
Okay.
Again, one of our friends who we did together like this. All of us go when he come meet us. Now we go pay for the drink. Everything where you go.
Go drink.
So one day now, I take phone call us. Who come. You don't finish. If you see anybody with even pass for us, you go call that person. Say, you don't see me here. Go buy drink. Go that.
You don't mean it.
When we don't finish now, money no come there. Begin search all of us. If not, say God help me that there hold small money for pocket.
If I hook you.
If I put my box at there, I tell you, so you know how money begin to display all this way.
You see, now God gave power, my brotherhood. Thank you very much, yeah. Okay, for WhatsApp and text message, this one are for text me, no WhatsApp. I get 3 men here where just they write for me. They just they tell me for studio say they want me to be their babe. The one who took me out. I tell them I thought about it. But let me came back after I'm going to read the text message. Let me attend thanks to one. They don't carry keys, they fire my life here. Nearly one now, Mr. Man, I riff me now, Mr. Yon. Man, they harass me a bit. Young Abasi tirende wo mo vyonga vo mama mio si avo mare mi de yembo nam po wori no nam mai kabiria itoyo agwa abasi ke yega no ene na so mboni so mu go ani egambio don no yemi gbi aye don't para wan ni kamina me ibon kam de yavon kizang ni gaon ipo wenyen ani wo gambio gboro no yemi aye do boy ban ni kamiri aye me ari asedem abasu yo bra mo vio gavo mama mio okay, we don't come back from that short market. All these men's them for this Today FM, they just they die for me. As someone arrive me, body married and single. Leave me alone in Jesus' name. Okay, people of Faraka, we go play Adfat about around 5:56. If you guys know my first around that time, you just know say I don't go out. Make a text message here or WhatsApp. WhatsApp say yeah, good evening Today FM. That pastor that refused to wait the couple. That pastor that refused to wed a couple because of they came late has a spirit of unforgiveness. Good evening Today FM. That pastor that refused to wed Godwin from a chair. Okay, put your name this time, but I made a note say it is you. Offer and I love you, a man that is very bold. This one say okay, the next one. I want Chukmaro for number 2. The woman wear fakes, react food. I beg. Now so pregnant women they behave for mood change. Ureme, love your swag, keep up the good work. Happy falling and thanks you too much. Francis from my two. Thank you, my brotherhood. You if you tell much. I feel your swag from here. I can feel it. Make we enter text message. This one say good evening, beautiful, funny Ureme. I love your voice well. Now you be the antidote to high blood pressure. Thank you, my sister, for making my day. Okay, thank you, my brotherhood, for also listening to the show. Okay, this one, a gospel. Obaro, you don't hear me on Instagram. Esther Archer don't hear me on Instagram. This other person get one man we get you very, very long name. Hey, Emenike, what in me? Emenike, what in me? You don't hear me. Your name sound like music. Emenike, what in me? Emenike, what in me? Iyam. Now, big go, they made go beat you one day for this tongue. Hello?
You do talk.
0817-0000951 0810-9510951. WhatsApp and text message 070-19339962. Sometimes make we know the insult person in the name of yoke. You call I pick, you say you too talk. If I not talk, I want to hear my voice. If I not talk, I want to enjoy the show. Make we do some things as mature people sometimes, eh? Me we sit down here, no be small picking. Let us do some things that will not make people to question our aggrandizement. Are you with me? Over and out. If you not say you get anybody where you say in bed dinner today, make you send the person name and name and what they pray for the person to WhatsApp and text message 070-19339962. But the number to call is 0817-0000951. Second one 0810-9510951. More the pick call error. And here where they could be free. This is me, over and out. I see you now. But you me on him back. Sarah, I only go in now.
I only bought that fine. I don't like this program.
Sarah, I was often.
Anytime when I hear this program on my beauty deck.
Your beauty, they do what? This man with this your swag, you don't go no go get a time to talk. Don't worry, my chief usher. Now you hold my church ATM card. He go send you this thing WhatsApp and text message and pin and recharge card. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Deme.
Oh, Jess.
Good evening.
What was your name? Mama.
Chica.
Chica Arabia.
Deme. Yes.
I see you now.
I'm good though.
Oh, Jess. Oh, yeah, talk to me.
What about pastor now?
You know they here again. They don't put them as unwanted seed. The Bible said in the book of Ruth, chapter 10, verse 2, every seed that is not by my Father in heaven, uproot. We don't uproot by fire, by thunder in Jesus' name. Ma'am, you know they here again.
You don't uproot pastor.
You know they here again now. Oh, Jess, is this how they yoke? I know they yoke.
I'm not put mouth for the matter.
Talk to me, my sister. Oh, Jess.
The pastor will no agree with the couple because they come late. You know what I'm saying? So it's always there on a wedding day.
But no face. See, check my friend. You know say be my person, eh? You know say as you now when God one can bless you now, one can see husband to marriage, eh? A man that can say I love you even if you run like bouncing castle. Like me, I be bouncing ball. You don't see me before I shot too. So of us will be like a twist, a Kanban man. Are you with me? No, me and you be like twins. We be like a Maniba twins. You understand?
I don't slim. I don't like bouncing.
See, no do yourself that thing. You slim, con short. Which kind of thing be that one now? You can't turn to toothpick. No,
I slim, come tall.
Come for me, that thing. I bet go round, collect one.
Don't for me.
Oh, just talk to me, my love.
No, the pastor don't get unforgiving spirit too.
Okay. Now see somebody, now which person talk to?
Why ain't go do that kind of thing? So I think council and now waiting in one made them do now with all the food and all the road preparation where they do.
Maybe they go just do council meeting now. Maybe invite the village people. Maybe just do town hall meeting from the wedding.
Well, I'm going to invite our traditional ruler. I go come.
You come no happy. Come you go marry her for instead of marriage.
Amadio go come join them. But Amadio anytime where you go. He go join.
It's what he go keep person. Sarah, thank you. Okay, this was safe for WhatsApp. Good evening, Swagger baby. Please help me wish my brotherhood Richmond Eco. My friend, no fake so. Make it not be like say I can't spell the name of it. I beg, what's in I see here? Na Eco, IGBO Eco. When you don't smoke Igbo. Good evening, Swagger baby. Please help me wish my brotherhood Richmond Igbo happy birthday. Richmond Igbo happy birthday. I go some play song. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, better person. I see you now.
No, therefore, no. This is Peter calling from Aba.
Peter from Aba, very handsome man. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
This is me, offer and out.
Yeah, so today is my fiancé birthday.
How many years you don't wear? I also know a lot of the ring, or you don't wear the ring for 10 years.
No. And I never do that one.
Okay, come make and come get tattoo for finger.
So I will go there for the highest, the longest relationship in this month.
Okay, that is very good.
So today is her birthday. I want me to tell her that she is the reason of my joy. She is the source of my happiness. And she is the only one I have and trust. That with her.
This man go keep a send.
So my prayer for her this evening is that may the good Lord make all that promises that he make in the book of Jeremiah chapter 6 verse 32, which is said that tell me that thing that you need and I will do more greater than the thing that you expected.
Oh,
all the promises that God made upon human life shall be permanent upon our life in the name of Jesus.
Man! Oh! This is my brotherhood.
Yeah. So
Smart,
thank you.
No problem. This is my voice go begin crying now. Say love don't do you somehow. Okay, if you are better now today, happy birthday. I want to wish you happy birthday and tell you say everything when you find for life, God go give you. And also, if your birthday or your anniversary they happen today, happy anniversary. That is all I can do for you. This is me. Over and out. Make we pick 1 or 2 cups because by 5:56 I'm going to leave the studio. That is it. Over and out. But in case you just the join, now the first mattress now woman. Where we say she and her husband they go church late, so the man of God fakes. Said 30 minutes late, waiting you they paint for face where you never paint. Where the man never see. Now they fakes. The man face say no, you're in the making. Second mattress, the woman they fake say the husband they pray for too long. The begin now wrong face, chop again. Now pregnancy woman. Third one, drunkard, drink finish, carry all. This is me, over and out.
What of radio husbandry?
My house, I not get radio husbandry again. The wrong sackam, the wrong uprooting from this station.
I beg you, my man.
Go find a way in there now. I put my for the mattress, sharp.
Okay, you never know my name,
talk to me now. What's your name now?
If I ask me now.
Oh, you talk to me. Cool, you raise no face. You told me before time don't they go around 5:50 so don't come out.
Nah, expert from the
expert, correct man. Took this song away. May I celebration give you better person. Took. Now so, I made young boy. You don't job.
I don't job for no while.
Nothing does you. You talk to your mommy G. Oh, let me hear what the Lord have to say through you.
Yeah, Udome.
Oh, yes.
My birthday will be on 18th of this month.
18th of this month.
Yes, sir.
No problem. No worry. I go give you shout out when I don't come work.
Okay.
No problem.
Thank you. Carry on.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, people up for record. Anytime from now, I will go match break. But before then, make a retest message here. This one say, funny ureme, swagger baby. I too like you. And the thing about, I too like you. And the exact thing about you, what I like now, say, your own Ahoha. Okay, your name na Ahoha. Okay, no problem. But more they fire they go. Pick 1 or 2 call. Okay, make pick this one. This is the last call I will go talk to Edo. This one on disconnection. It can't be last caller. So I don't disconnection too. Okay, anybody will go try to call for the last time. I go give you 8 time. 8 time around 12 you go load. That kind 8 time, not they load for 8 time. Around 12 for night. Now they load. Hello? And here. Okay, this one, I don't want to waste your credit. Hello? She from radio. She from your radio.
How are you today?
I am fine. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, now your husband or Chief Waruboko.
Oh, welcome. You are very welcome, sir. Now you go end this show. But you don't get time again. Around 5, I don't come out. So just talk sharp, sir.
Today, I wish you good luck.
Ma'am.
Long life and prosperity.
Ma'am.
Anywhere, anything where you do, God will prosper for you.
Ma'am.
And also your family. In Jesus' name I pray.
Amen. Amen. Sir, God bless you. God will bless you for me, sir. God will keep your family in Jesus' name.
Thank you. Amen.
Thank you, sir.
Amen. God bless you.
Amen, sir. Amen, sir. See, another man will sabi how to appreciate better picking. Don't pray for me. Anyway, people are for that here now we go match break. But don't forget to say Jesus. Now be the reason for every season. Before you love your loved one, go spend your money, finish your life investment, lifetime savings on 1K. We go break your heart tomorrow. Think about Jesus and give your life to him. Now you know they break heart. I don't tell you now. This is my name. My name is Funny Udeme. I'm first to phone up and get the text mark. Maybe get the left for them after the utom. The swagger baby. The honorable minister for after and enjoyment. Kifty, pretty. The golden character, your kinto, Rafinto, and Jerusalem, baby. Offer and out weekend we saw, we concurious. Took care of yourself. Doesn't forget food. Coronavirus, they real. God bless you all. I will saw you on Monday.
Business Hub here with us in the studio. Ambassador Nefo, you're welcome.
Thank you and good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to be here today.
Ambassador, a lot of people will want to know what is the Business Growth Assistance Program of the Vision Business Hub all about? We notice it is rapidly expanding all over the country. So what is the program all about?
Thank you. The Business Growth Assistance Program is an international partnership program of the Vision Business Hub. We help partners to raise capital for their businesses or projects without collateral or loans. And when they get the capital, they don't have to pay it back. You see, the key word is raise. Raise the funds you need for your businesses or projects over a period of time without borrowing money from anybody. Since 2016, the Business Growth Assistance Program have helped over 2,000 partners raised business capital without collecting loans, and they did not have to pay back. Here is a fact. That you have capital to start a business does not mean your business or investment will be successful. Therefore, the Business Growth Assistance Program will also provide you with a 6-month mentorship program where a team of mastermind mentors and business experts will work with you, advise you, mentor you for a full 6 months to ensure your business is successful. But listen, this mentorship will be rendered to you completely free of charge.
I believe this is a good program for such a time as this in Nigeria. But how does the Vision Business Hub make money?
Good question. We have international affiliate partners that support our program and make sure that those who need the mentorship will get it for free. We have been diligent for the past 4 years and our results are speaking.
So what are the categories of people that can benefit, and how can they contact the Vision Business Hub?
You will be contacted if you meet up with the categories I will mention as follows. Do you need to raise money to start a business? Do you need to expand an existing business? Do you want to start another investment to support your current income? Do you have the project or a project that requires money to execute? If your answer is yes to any of these categories, then send yes to the number I will call shortly. The Vision Business Hub has a functional working plan to teach partners how to raise the funds they need in a period of 3 to 6 months without collecting loans or dropping collateral. And once you raise the capital, you don't have to pay it back. To top it up, because we understand that the secret to any business success is mentorship, we have committed to providing free mentorship to the first 30 people that send yes to us from this program. So if you are not among the first 30 people to send yes to us, you have to pay a consultation fee of 50,000 naira. Yes, 50,000 naira. But if you are amongst the first 30 people to text yes, our consultants will talk to you completely free of charge right at our summit. Now, for every awareness we make, we select only 30 people. That means the first 30 people from this program that send yes to the number I will call will be selected. Remember, the great Pablo Picasso said that action is the foundational key to all success. Do not hope for change. Create the change you want through action. So if you want to take action and you need help to raise funds for your business or project, then pick up your phone now and send yes to this number.
0810 493 8080.
Do not sit back and explain away what you do not understand. If you really need financial help to start a business or project, this is the time. Don't sit back and hope that life will get better. Dr. Steve Marboley once said, life will not give you what you want. It will only give you what you demand with action. The time for action, I believe, is now. So pick up your phone and send yes to this number.
0810 493 8080.
I will call it again, but if you're one of the first 30 people to respond, you will talk to our consultants to benefit from the Business Development Assistance Program. So if you'd like to understand how we can help you to raise these funds that you need for your business or project, quickly send yes, YES, to this number.
0810 493 8080. Again, 0810 493 8080.
Our representatives will give you a call and schedule a meeting for you with one of our consultants who will guide you on how you can create the capital you desire without loans or collateral. And when you get the capital, you won't have to pay it back. And then you will also get free 12 months mentorship to make sure you succeed in your venture. Albert Einstein said, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is defined as insanity. So do not continue with the mistakes of last year. Make sure you do something different this year. Make sure you get mentorship this year. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again and God bless you.
Thank you, Ambassador Nefo, for sharing this business opportunity.